Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, you scared me. Hi.
Sorry.
No, it's
They
fine.
were the happiest person ever.
They like Toadstool?
Oh, they asked. I gave them permission to be there if they wanted to be. So
Oh,
they were very, very stoked upon the place.
I love that.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you check the
Hi.
castle already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I checked like from my bedroom to the door. I haven't swept the entirety.
Okay. I was coming to do that, but if you are here, then I will leave it.
Yeah.
Also, have these always been...
So I think something happened where somebody broke one and felt really bad about it and started placing these to cover it because the one that they placed the first time looked really awkward, and so now they're just all over the place.
Oh. Oh. Well, I know Lucette to use a lot of blossom leaves to replenish her mana, so
Yeah.
maybe it was her on accident?
I know that at one point in time there was like an emerald block down in this one, and I think there was another
Yeah.
one over in this general area. So I
More
think
money fairy stuff? Or...
I do kind of
No.
think it was Lucette, and she was feeling guilty, and so she was like, "Here's
Oh.
payment, and here's some like blossoms."
No way.
Look at him go!
I hate them.
Me too. They just scream and scream and scream and scream.
Scream and swoop and scream and swoop and swoop and scream. And sometimes they bite
Yep.
like that. Did not wish to strike violence today, but I could be convinced.
To be persuaded. What are you up to today?
Not a whole lot. I was gonna go and check on my shop, replenish my potions that are in my, like, my backpack that I keep.
Mhm.
Oh, I still have a hairpin on. Oopsie. But yeah, I might do some magic, you little... How dare you touch my high vessel? Nice. Yeah, I'll probably, you know, see who's around, check up on people, do some magic testing. Like I said.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll all unite. Are also around if you need anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
I should be updated on?
I think for the most part.
Um,
Oh, I guess there was this like crazy letter found that stated something about somebody meeting someone at Shadow's Edge. Let me see if I can pull it back out. Where did it? It was this. Naomi found it and wanted me to see it.
Peaceful intent towards you. Shadow's Edge is...
Hello.
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 Sorry.
How do you know about Shadow's Edge?
I treated Olivier
Oh,
for like 2 months.
I don't know.
That might be where I've heard the name from.
I don't know that I've ever heard it before. I just know that that was part of what I received.
I think the only time that you've ever heard about it is probably when I was like, hey, do you remember this location from the war? And you went, no, but I'll look into it. And I don't think you found
I never
anything,
looked
so-
into it.
That could,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay.
Sorry for this sudden. I ran into Zeroth there while I was alone. It was very terrifying.
Is that where that was? I guess
So,
she's been staying in the end now with her dual citizenship, and she ran into Zeroth like by herself.
Mhm.
oh,
He was looking for Olivier, but instead I was there.
did he mark himself?
Hmm?
Did he mark himself?
You mean
Hello?
for was escort log?
Yeah.
Afterwards I offered to log him so that he did not think I was suspicious of him. But no, he was not.
Weird. Does
You're
weird
Weird with no
things.
beard.
Give you this back.
Does weird things.
Everyone does weird things.
Yeah, but Zeroth's stuff is really weird.
Well, I don't think it gets much weirder than body hopping.
I agree.
True. That is true.
Oh, Kaina, did you get mail?
Yes.
Okay.
I got the letter you sent me.
Will you be able to make it?
Yes, I should be able to.
Okay, that's good. My birthday is coming up, so I am having a few friends wanting to hang out with a few friends.
Very cool, very cool.
First
Happy early
time-
birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. First time celebrating it, so it will be interesting.
I will say that the first time celebrating it, my birthday that just passed was my first overworld celebration that wasn't in an ancient city. Stay hydrated, and take breaks if you need to, and have a trusted person nearby if you need to like go somewhere quiet. It can be a lot.
I think this is just going to be a casual thing. Oh my,
Hello, my friend.
just a few friends, you know, as everything going on.
Yeah.
It was going to be I was going to
Hi.
host an Eclipse festival, but then
Just chatting.
everything.
Yeah,
favorite.
that's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Be safe, regardless of what it is.
Ollie, I had wanted to show you something,
Oh, yes, you did. I remember
Yes.
this now.
but then I had to retire because I was standing here singing a song over and over and over because I was very tired. And then I slept for quite a few days.
That's fair.
Do that sometimes.
So you know how everyone has wines, you know,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. And whenever fighting, it kind of comes down to, I guess, so, being even, and you have to kind of wait it out,
Yeah.
and then your armor breaks.
Yes.
I have a solution to that. Because if you're drinking wines anyway, why not just add another thing to it? And then you have bottles of experience.
There you go.
And then if you splash them down, your opponent is not getting as much as you
As
are.
much off of
So fully repairs your armor.
Oh,
it was.
sounds like if there comes to that, it's just a matter of stamina, I guess.
Mm-hmm. But you prevent your armor from breaking before theirs.
Yeah.
Just a
Very
thing I
smart.
thought of. Because Rexaris was making a shit ton of armor just to as backups. And I'm like, well, just use experience to fix it.
Could see that.
Yeah.
It's a lot less times than having to put on another set of armor in the middle.
That's very true. Would save some time.
Mm-hmm.
Takes up less space in your pockets. Too.
This is all I really wanted to tell you since it's a good information to know that not
Yeah.
a lot of people know. So as long as it doesn't get around.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to tell anybody that. That's a secret for me.
Yes, no one else was here in this conversation.
Did
I'm not
your
gonna
thing.
about everybody I talk to is in this circle anyways. So I won't tell anybody.
Well, kinda. I have to catch you up on pretty much everything because after you went to bed, a lot of shit happened.
Oh. That seems to be a trend.
I'm gonna go to my shop. So if you need me, call me.
Okay.
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 You have your missive face on.
Yes, indeed. Would you like to continue to sweep with me?
Yes.
Okay.
We're just gonna stand outside her window.
Yeah.
You're not playing.
Am I now?
No.
Am I now?
No.
Hi. Oh, you're. Is this? Are you serenading us?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Wow.
I didn't pay for this.
It's for free.
Okay.
You paid to have a
No, I
mariachi
didn't.
band?
This wasn't Gary. This wasn't mine.
Sweet, Kyron. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Oh, I knew you'd love it.
It's the finest talent in all the overworld just for you. Listen,
I
sometimes
don't know why that one
cry
wanted
and
me
play the
so
lute.
much.
Music and a show.
I knew you'd love it.
Whoa.
You know me so well.
Nora, you almost shot me.
I'm sorry.
That's pretty close.
I just get so
Oh my
focused on the
gosh.
music and the crime. I'm sorry. It's too much passion all at one place.
Are you? Do you happen to be a frame creator?
I so.
Or is that like a secret
Yeah.
identity?
Prime criting.
Okay.
What is it?
Prime criting.
Frame creating? Are you a frame creator, or is that a secret identity of yours?
No, I'm a fime Crichton son of a gun.
I bet you
Ooh.
are.
That's good. Good frame to be crited.
Anywho, I
Did-
found a
did
bunch
you
of
notice?
instruments in my room, and I was like, I wonder if
You
I
just found them.
could... Yeah. I was like, I wonder if I could play that song that those pigmen were playing at the Flame Festival, and then Ollie found it. And it's been a revolution.
Yes. We've had a good time.
I'm glad.
Byron has your newfound speed.
I love it. It's so cool.
It's
I
so
can't even hide how much
speedy.
I like it.
Yeah. So
And it makes my hops a lot faster.
Ooh,
Hey.
look at you go. Wow. Oh, get him. Get him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost made it.
I'm not, other than serenading you, I'm not sure why we came back
Not sure
this
why
way.
we're here.
Oh.
We can walk back in and you can do it again.
Do you want to live through that again?
Yeah, okay. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll be
Oh,
honest.
we gotta
it's-
pick another song. Oh, shit.
Oh. Let me let me find something good.
We gotta find another one. Go at the very bottom.
Very bottom.
Yeah, go at the very bottom.
Very, very bottom?
There's,
Oh my god, just name a song.
I don't know. You pick.
Okay.
I'll fight the crime. Hold on. I'll fight the crime.
But okay.
We're such a bad band, Dolly. We're doing so poorly.
Oh, this is my jam.
That right there is my jam.
Oh, watch out. Oh.
But there's so much crime to be fought.
Hi, Skylar.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Ollie, we can't embarrass ourselves in front of another member of a rival band.
Get your
No, I
instrument
saw
out.
all of
Oh
that.
shit, rivalry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle of the Bands? Schuster?
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Honestly, that was a little embarrassing. And our band
Listen.
would never.
I'll revoke your citizenship right now.
I
Should start a
don't
band.
really. I know how to play like the
Right now.
flute.
I don't.
You know how to
Would
play
you
the
really
flute?
hold that over my head? Are you that petty? Do you have to rely on your power?
What is this? Oh.
Do you have to rely
Da, da,
on
da,
your
da,
power
da,
to put
da,
our
da.
band down?
Da da da
That's
da 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 da.
I don't even know if I'm
Da
playing.
da da da
I'm not
da,
playing,
da.
Nora.
What about now?
Jump in whenever
Am I
you're
playing
ready.
now? Probably not.
No.
I don't know how to make this thing work.
Da 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 da.
I don't know how to make this thing work.
It's your instrument then.
Listen.
My band would never.
Listen, Ollie's holding it down. He's doing great.
I'm getting lightheaded. The trumpet is not for me.
It's I get the same. I'm not into brass instruments.
Yeah, I like to play the sticks. Or
More
this
of a
this'll work.
strings person myself.
I don't want to play that song anymore.
Oh.
Okay, I'll
Anyways.
play that song.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
What do you got going on today, Skylar? What are you doing?
Well, I was just on my way to pick apples.
Oh, apple picking.
Apple picking. I mean, you know, last time I went apple picking, I got some really good stuff, so...
Did you get more than just
Figured.
apples?
Oh, I got so much more than just apples.
I love that for you.
Apples are fun.
But other than that, just like the days before, I'm mostly waiting.
This sounds very ominous.
Yeah, well, it is very ominous. So. You know,
Sorry.
I said the same thing and I hate that, actually.
Well, because I stole your bit.
Yeah, you stole my bit,
I'm
and I don't
sorry.
know how to feel
No, I'm
about
just kidding. I'm
that.
not sorry. Huh?
I don't know how to feel about that. Don't know how to feel about you stealing my bit.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. Well, what's up with you guys?
I'm
Fun
just
practice?
bugging Ophelia.
Yeah.
You're not. You can never.
You're
bug me.
serenading, not bugging.
I
There's
was
difference.
making
Oh, yeah.
potions, and I heard a bunch of sky rats, and then the closer I got to my door, I heard music.
No, I hired a band
Yeah,
to
yeah.
play because I knew she'd like.
Oh.
Yeah, we were hired talent. We did not just show up here of our own
You,
accord
you
to
should
bug
have
you.
hired the Realm Stars! Come
We were
on!
buskin'.
It was a very short notice.
I mean, that's what
Ollie,
we
watch
do.
out.
We play door to door. It's kind of our thing. To be fair, one of our... Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna say something.
Hey!
Yay.
I mean, she wanted to practice
Oh,
magic
God.
today, so.
Sorry, I just you setting off fireworks reminded me that I need to go and make more fireworks. Do you have gunpowder I could buy?
I mean, I have
Maybe?
stacks if you want some.
I want to take your rockets.
Oh,
Okay, I can take him.
I mean, could I?
Ollie, is
Are
this
they
yours?
durability?
Guys can have
duration
some.
free?
no, they're just ones.
Oh.
I do a lot
That's
of
fine,
flying
that's
indoors.
fine.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I have like gazillions of stacks of gunpowder.
Okay. Ollie, is this yours?
Let me pay you.
Oh, mine.
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Money, give you money.
No, not really. I'm not going to. But if you want to pay me, you can pay me. But if you don't want to pay me, you don't have
Don't
to.
pay him. It's a scam.
I am.
Bing, bing,
Yeah, I don't know what my gunpowder stock looks like because I sealed it up after it kept getting stolen.
Oh.
But I never got rid of the cats or anything, so there's probably a bunch in there unless it's still being stolen.
I don't know.
I've not checked in a while. It's scary down there.
Not a lot of explosions have happened, so
Yeah.
fingers crossed they're not.
Fingers crossed.
I was gonna ask Skylar something, but I had to wait for them to come back.
I always question
Thank you
what
for the
that little guy's up
rockets.
to.
Yeet.
Thank you for the rockets, even though they're not mine.
Rockets for everybody.
Ah!
Look at all that. Look at all that. Woo!
Why are you giving it to
You're
me
getting it on her
this
shoes.
way of this fashion,
Just say when.
Skylar? That's enough slices. That's I got it. How much are each stack?
Well, like I said, you don't have to pay, so.
Oh my gosh! Stop. Okay, that's enough. That's good. I'm satisfied.
Say when.
When?
It's under the cheese. It's under the sauce.
It's under the sauce.
Where's the cheese?
Have the rest-
Where is the cheese?
Under the sauce!
Where is the
Really?
cheese?
It's under the sauce!
I could have sworn there was cheese on it.
It's under the sauce!
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
crying.
You
Don't
got
do
it.
that. Don't be sad.
Thank you very much. Holy moly!
How much did you give? It was gunpowder.
Ah. What the?
Showing off your spell?
Shush! I realize that I put my rockets in the wrong spot. That is all I will say on that matter.
No, you can speak more on the matter.
Where did you
fine.
put the rockets?
No,
Speaking of
Under
spells,
the sauce!
Spells.
Oh.
Everyone, hush! We're talking about spells! Yes, spells! Speaking of spells.
do I need an escort to go to the spellbound order now that I'm a master?
Well, we don't have influence over the law, considering the Spellbound Order is not a government-tied entity, even though we advise royalty if they so desire. That's as far as it goes, so unfortunately you do. However,
That's not
I'm always
unfortunate, I'm
willing
just
to.
clarifying.
Oh,
Yeah.
guess
I'm
what?
always willing to escort you. Technically, Vincent is part of the Spellbound Order, so you could always, ask
I
him
could bug
for any except-
him.
Yes, you could bug him about the matter.
I might bug him. Hey, if you have free reign to come here whenever you want for magical stuff, I think I should be able to go to the end. for
Well, I'm a
magical
dual
stuff.
citizen.
Now.
True.
You were before.
That is also true. I did have free reign before as well of certain magical things, so that makes sense. I do think you should be able to come to the end.
I think
However,
I
I did
too.
refuse the position of High Sorcerer, so
Because it would conflict with your duties in the Spellbound Order?
honestly,
I'm waiting
it-
for the yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, That.
Yeah, you
That's
know
it?
what? Let's leave it at that. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
My other
That's
question,
a sponge. It's wet.
and we don't have to go too in detail. How is Amma doing? I have that other flask that I can send with you, if you'd like.
Well, she's gone back to sleep again.
Okay.
It was pretty quick the night of the wedding, and she was basically out like like a light once again. So I wouldn't fully know how much better she's doing. Or
That's all right.
worse, I don't know anymore.
If you find out before I, just let me know.
Mm-hmm. Still can't believe the freaking weather thing. I mean, who releases 40 withers, right? 30, 40? I feel like it was 40.
It was so many.
It was so many. Like, how do you throw that much of a tantrum over not being able to kill someone?
Have you met the man?
Yeah.
It's a walking tantrum.
Unfortunately, met him plenty of times.
Many iterations, it seems.
Yeah. Goes back to, well, not many, well, technically only 3 iterations.
Yeah.
You know, I swear he was way more tolerable as Agni. And I hated him as Agni. Well, it was a friendship-hate mix. It was a whole thing.
I get it.
He was annoying as Agni, but, like, still a friend.
He's
Yes,
annoying
Jade.
as... Well,
He's
I
still
mean,
annoying.
that's kind of how it was with, like, the Balefire also. He was annoying, but I didn't hate Balefire the way that I hate Zerath.
Hmm. I mean, to be fair, as Balefire, he was already showing some true colors to me.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently his only reason for being in the Spellbound Order was because he couldn't get into the Endirian court. So he settled for the opposite.
I didn't know that he had tried to get into the court.
Apparently, it was something he told me as Balefire sometime around Kyanite's birthday.
That definitely
Not long
makes-
after interrogating me, actually.
That makes some of the circumstances around him working with my mother seem a little clearer.
I mean, apparently he always tried to get close to the courts, and when, as Agni, he failed, so the Spellbound Order was the best opportunity he could to try and rise to power. I suppose, unfortunately for him, we were quite literally the polar opposite of being in a court.
Right. It's funny how he wants
'Cause-
to get close enough to have some sort of control, but not actually be in the throne.
I mean, I suppose you're on the throne, suddenly the choices made are on you and your responsibility. You're something like advisor or something close.
Well,
You have a level of plausible deniability, don't you?
It's interesting that you say that, because even in his contract with me, he wanted clauses that removed him from any of his decisions implicating the castle.
I don't know.
Strange, strange fella.
Well,
Oops.
I don't disagree.
He didn't appear for my extended attempt for a peaceful talk, so
You attempted a peaceful conversation?
for the sake of certain people's requests, yes.
Right.
Also, for the fact that with every court knowing things, I'll be surprised if he's unaware of what's going on with me.
Do you feel like you're in danger?
Absolutely! Though I think that became fact the moment I made the decision.
Well, you know that if it comes right down to it, that you have myself and everything that I can call forward on your side.
I greatly appreciate that.
Of course.
But one way or another, consider all things considered, there was a level of those most hurt by him still desiring some sort of peaceful solution if possible.
Mm-hmm.
And revenge, when the person it's for doesn't want it, is, well, it's useless. I've learned that already.
I agree.
So, an attempt was made, and an attempt was completely ignored.
Well, at the end of the day, you did what you needed to do for your own conscience, and if that wasn't met with the respect and honor that it deserves, honestly, then that's not your fault.
It makes me wonder.
I will be right back.
I did manage to track down one of his.
They're going.
I'm just checking the castle.
Where? That's a witch.
Oh, sorry, Ollie.
That's okay. I can take it. Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We left Ophelia in a very awkward conversation with Skylar, but
Oh, we love.
she asked me to do a crouch check, and I figured I would come see if maybe you were still here, and if you were here, if you were away. So,
I would never be awake.
well,
I'm chronically asleep.
then this is a very strange dream that I find myself having, I suppose.
You told me that you don't sleep, you meditate.
Yeah, I do meditate. Either way. I'm here, I'm kind of afraid to move around.
Uh-oh.
I put down a waystone here. Not like old void things, but I put a waystone here. I went down to the thingy. I paid my toll for like 85 days.
If you're staying here, you don't have to pay your toll, Vincent.
Oh, too bad.
You're here for everyone's protection. Ophelia
Very
says she's
well.
on her way.
Oh no.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
I better run.
I think this just goes down into the kitchen.
It
I
does.
mean, you could try.
I can only get there from one spot, and it's on this table.
She's just gonna like leap for your life across. Look at you go. Look at you go. Ollie said he had to see the moon for a moment, so
Oh.
yeah. I suppose I could. If you
Ah, put me down.
We're going on a trip.
Oh yeah.
The immediate panic.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what-oh?
I dropped down that thing and it put me in the side that you can't get out of very easy.
Oh. Bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. Crime is on my doorstep.
I asked him.
Nasty little crime rats.
Wait. What are we going on an adventure to?
We're waiting for Ophelia.
Hmm.
Ophelia. Nosedive.
Ophelia! The sorceress.
You know.
Never believe it's not so. I'm surprised I caught that one.
Oh,
That was
I wonder where
joy.
Nora is. I don't
I'm
see her
hiding.
anywhere.
You can't see me.
I hear her, but I don't see her at all.
Get behind me, get behind me, get behind me, get behind me.
I hear Vincent. I don't see him though. Where's
Hello.
and Ollie's gone. What the
I am
fuck?
Vincent.
Oh.
Woof.
Oh,
Woof
hi.
bark.
Vincent.
Woof bark. Kill sheep.
Hello.
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 Can we go to the castle? I hate these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Come on.
Bye.
Oh, adios. You're so speedy. Look at your new pants. You're so fast. Look at you. You are speed.
I
the
am
definition.
speeder.
If you look it up in the dictionary, it's just my photo.
You are speed.
Am I even welcome in this conversation? I feel bad. I could have just walked in. I'm gonna.
I'm
Where
not against
you
being
going?
here.
Okay.
What? Hello?
Huh?
Do we want to do another space? We could do a space.
Hi.
Are we doing the thing?
A thing? What
And-
thing are we doing?
All the things.
I know that there was something said, and that we said stuff, and then you had plans today, and I don't know what's happening.
I don't have plans today.
Oh, I
We're
thought you
playing
said
the
you were doing
TCG.
magic
Okay.
stuff.
Oh, are we doing
I
that today?
want to
No.
test magic, and we can do that now if we want, and then go. Because I need to do.
Oh,
I would
how's-
probably should do it in the end, anyways.
H-
But...
h- how's our
Ooh,
cargo from the other day?
Oh, it's still
I can show you my
alive.
spell.
That was good.
what?
That's alive.
Yeah.
I can show you my
Okay.
spell.
Oh, yes, please. Vincent,
Yeah.
we need permission, and parental supervision for a field trip.
Parental
Can you
Correct.
sign off on my field trip letter?
Do you have a field trip letter that I can sign off on?
Operation slip.
What is this?
Oh,
for?
hold on.
I don't have writable paper. Give me writable paper. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Hold on.
What?
There.
Hold on.
I can't read what she's writing.
It's the chicken scratch, okay? It's fine.
She has
Maybe
Dr.
just
I
bad
have
at
very
reading.
nice
Doctor.
handwriting when I try, okay?
It's just Dr.
Is that a U or a V?
Stop it. There's literally neither in what I'm writing right now.
Oh, then what is that?
Oh my gosh.
That's not how you spell my name. Okay.
That's not my name.
It's not Vincent, it's Vincent.
It's an Vincent, you gotta write Unk.
Come on.
God damn.
I'm fast right?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm just kidding. How old are you?
Old enough.
Yeah, how old is that?
Enough.
You're older than me, probably. I'm assuming.
Maybe. Maybe I'm like 3,000 old. You know?
Oh, then yeah, you are Unk for sure.
Oh,
Is this gonna save if I go out of it?
If you press done, and I think if you don't move it to your other hand, then
I have to
think
give
so.
it to Vincent.
Or you could
Oh.
remember it.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Hold on.
Why do I feel like I'm about to have fill out mission slip instead?
No, I'm gonna give it to you. Here you go. Did it save?
No.
Okay, well then check your mind palace.
It's a severe lack of capitalization on things.
I capitalized the names.
Yeah, but I think this is the name of a place if it's called Shadows.
Just, do you agree with it or no? Sign it if you do. Like, make it readable.
Give me a second. I need to capitalize my name. This is fucked up.
No, you don't! Give it back. Just sign it. Yes. He ruined the joke. Here is your slip. It's got perfect
what?
punctuation and capitalization and spelling. Meanwhile, I purposely spelled things wrong. Purposely gave him a different name at the bottom of the slip. I
Wanna read it?
said field trip, but I spelled field trip wrong. To Shadow's Edge in the end. Permission for Lenora, Kyron, Ollie, and Ophelia. Signed, that Vincent guy. That was the joke. Ugh. You have no whimsy. You have no
Got it.
whimsy.
My whimsy was taken away from me.
Who? By who?
Okay,
I'm gonna fight them.
I can be the whimsy.
Smash them with a
I'm
hammer.
sorry. Kyron took away my whimsy.
That's why I'm so whimsical.
Might have accidentally
Okay, and
started
I'm-
playing the trumpet.
What?
Hey!
What do you mean, what? That's a normal sentence!
Okay.
Do we have permission?
I signed off on the paper, so yes, I just don't know where this...
Yay!
I mean, I found a place with Skulk. I don't know what that is, though. But I don't know I have a way there without flying.
The other thing that I wanted to ask you is I wanted to test some magic in the Spellbound Order, but I require an escort because it's the end.
Can you
Correct.
please escort us?
And maybe consider that I don't need an
Skylar,
escort
are
to study magic.
you-
No, I
You
don't.
know, and
No, 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 no.
Fine,
You
we
didn't
can
hear
go.
the second. You didn't hear the second half of my thing.
Okay.
I said, and potentially not needing an escort going forward for magic-related things. He's looking at you, Nora.
Don't look to her for guidance.
What am I supposed to do?
She gave permission to
Kyron, what do you think about this?
What do I think about?
All of this. Were you locked in with us?
No.
Jesus Christ.
As
Okay,
for the past
fine.
like 60 seconds, no, I was not.
Fine.
I was gonna say Skylar like got dual citizenship because they didn't want to have an escort to be here all the time for
Skylar
magic.
got dual
and-
citizenship because they bugged the shit out of you.
Well, and like I also like I you still have permission, and like this is not like a guilt trip thing, but like you're living in my castle. So like,
Oh.
you know?
If I apply for dual citizenship and my reasoning be Ophelia, is that a valid reason?
I mean
Person, not a reason.
with you
Yeah, that's a
you're
person.
like technically an heir though, right?
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot.
I think that's a
Darn.
conflict of interest.
That's why I just don't even ask people.
I don't know. I think
I forgot
think
I
I'm
was an
of the
heir. This
overworld.
is not good.
We can figure this out.
This is not good.
How do you forget that?
I don't know. I forgot.
It's easy to forget.
I'm sorry, Lord
Ah.
Captain Speedy Pants.
Lord.
Lord Captain?
Ciao.
Lord Captain and Count
Lord-
Captain
Lord
in the
Captain
same
Speedy
Ka
Pants
chow.
Kyron.
All right.
That's
Okay,
that's a
let's
lot.
go to the end.
It could
Are we
be
going
worse.
to the
It could
spellbound
be-
order
It-
first?
Empress
Hey,
acting
oh,
emperor.
I don't know that I have any of those waystones.
Empress,
Grab me.
acting
Acting
emperor,
emperor.
Hold on.
dude bro, fisherman.
the first, Chris
Hold,
Stark.
hold me.
I don't even know
Let's
where
go.
we're going. I don't know where
Spellbound
we're going.
order.
Oh,
I trust that they'll figure it out, right?
I said it before I left.
What?
I just hear you singing and I think it's endearing.
It's
I think it's
whimsy.
nice. I think it's nice.
I'm so full of whimsy, I can't even stand it.
I concur.
Whimsy goes
The
great.
whimsiness is overflowing.
Yeah.
I'm so whimsical.
You sound it. You sound very whimsical.
Put this
Ah,
in.
I'm
Okay.
such a whimsical figure.
I can tell by your tone of voice that you possess a lot of
Yeah.
whimsy.
Oh, I do.
I know
Okay.
you do. Okay.
I need. What?
Oh.
Hey!
You can do it to the dubbies?
Hello there. Oh,
Oof.
I need your assistance, actually, Vincent. It works
oh
out.
no.
Go stand over there or something. Not where I'm gonna get flung away.
Mm,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, watch out. There's a...
Rude.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
what?
Okay. Use your spell on me. Ah.
Wow. Matched.
Use another
Smashed.
one. Okay. Hold on. Oh.
Wow.
Aha. Okay. Use another.
Do it again.
Do it again. Not. Was that all different ones?
The other one I need to be like. Oh, this one. Oh.
Ah! Okay. I have to work on the strength of this one. Okay. Ah! Stop! Hey!
Wow. Combos.
Do you have fire magic?
Oh, you weren't supposed to just go show people that.
Try a spell on me.
Ophelia, you let it go too soon.
No, that wasn't me that took damage.
Oh, are you okay?
That was me.
Are you good?
No. I'm seriously injured. Oh!
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay,
You've
hold on.
got a pretty
Let me
good
try.
barrier.
It's a spell that I worked on. It's anti-magic. I'm trying to get better at the magics part.
No damage?
Nope.
I think the barrier actually
Try
took
again?
that one.
There we go. Mhm.
Ollie, what do you
Okay.
got?
What?
What do you got? You have
I
ice, I think, right?
yeah.
Ice was tested.
Yeah,
I
because
got
that's what
ice and the
Skylar
Tome
does,
of
right?
Eternal Winter.
Mm-hmm.
I could get my box out and try some blood on it.
Oh,
Kyron has blood.
Mm-hmm.
well, I mean, if anything, you're around people that, like, carry all of the things that we would need potentially to help you get better if something happens, so I don't know if there's a
Kyron, you try.
better time.
Want me to? Oh.
Try blood on me.
Crap. Okay.
Ow.
Try again.
It's. I can't do
Try a
it
different
again.
one. Then try. A
That's.
Hmm.
A lot of them require me to be close range anyway.
Yeah.
I have to be up in your face.
Okay.
The only range one I have
Do it
is
then.
not that. I don't want to hit you.
I want to test to see what I'm vulnerable against and what I need to work on with the spell.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
That one did nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Cameron just attacked two royals. Oh.
Oh, I'm okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Pickle
Mine are gone.
How do I
I have more.
obtain permanent twinkle toes?
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, I can just
Look at Ollie
always
go.
be by your
Aw.
side and constantly giving it to you, I guess.
No, it's.
I can have permanent twinkle toes. I'm just kidding. No, you don't have to. No, save your energy.
Okay, that's all I wanted to test.
Good. I'm glad that you have some bigger ears and that you were with people that could help protect you instead of by yourself.
Yeah. Well, I can't cast those spells on myself.
You know what I meant, though.
I do.
Oh.
Okay, so where are we going? And we should probably speak without rain or with
Yeah.
range.
Do you want to make a thingy? Just a
I
thingy. I'll make a
can.
thingy.
A thingy.
A thingy.
Same as the little thing. Passes the same.
It's a sin that this was undercase or lowercase.
Um,
No,
I did wrong. I'm sorry.
I'm feeling judged.
I think after having spoken with Skylar, seeing that they had tried attempts to issue an apology that was unreciprocated, I'm curious if that document wasn't from them. But I would like to see Shadow's Edge.
Mhm.
I want
We
to
can go.
I want to understand what it is, or why it would be a spot.
Do we got a warpy thingy to get there?
I have no idea where it is.
I don't either. I
Oh.
have no idea. I know that that's what the document says, and I know that that's where Paige was staying, I guess.
Let me check my map.
I mean, we can ask Skylar. Have they been?
We could. Now that he's kind of spoken briefly about it, if that letter is from him, I'm curious if he wouldn't just come right out and tell us if it was. I just didn't want to draw attention to it if it was something being hidden.
I guess that's like the risk you take asking him then.
Yeah. I'm not against asking him though. He's been nothing but forward coming so far.
I know that Olivier had a warp plate in his basement, but I don't know if that led to Shadow's Edge.
You want to test it? We could test it.
That's not if it's still there.
Let me missive Skylar. What's happening?
You gave me a very vague answer on
My
how
booties got repaired.
healed your elytra was, so I just was throwing some at you anyway.
Been touched. It's fine. Thank you, though.
Okay, good.
You give me stress.
I should give you peace of mind.
What would you like to do, Nora?
I just missed Skylar.
I want to eat our burgers.
Come to your tree, to or else. Okay.
Find the map. Find the map. Find the map.
I'm the man.
There's a place you want to get. I could get you there, I bet.
Tyler said, "How exactly do you know of that place?" Because I'm not stupid, Skylar. I pay attention.
I was born at night, but it wasn't last night, sir.
I listen to everything all the time, even when it seems like I'm whimsical and not paying attention.
I don't think whimsical and deaf are the same thing.
Speedy pants.
Super speedy pants.
There's also Olivier's house, but I feel a little bit bad.
That is what he has said, is that it is Olivier's house, and he does not believe that it is his to show us.
Because Olivier is the one, the feelings that he's trying to say.
Kyron.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you feel better?
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Air jail.
Help that guy say something to you?
No. Actually, this one did.
He's on fire now.
Yeah, get him! Get him! Yeah, get him! Oh, look at you, Mr. 25.
Yeah, I don't mess around.
Wow. Okay.
Let me just take a strength 20 real quick. And
Yeah, you guys are scary.
30?
I do 32 with a pickaxe.
How are you doing 20 consistently? Wine?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You're a fibber.
No,
Sorry, I
there's
was
an end
watching
crystal
too.
down here. There's an end crystal down here.
Move your butt.
Oh.
Move your butt.
So it's fake. So you're cheating.
What are we doing?
Skylar believes that it's not his place to show us. He knows that that's where Paige had the encounter with Zeroth. Zeroth was there because Olivier had done some vandalism. I said I hadn't heard of any vandalism, but I suppose that's fair considering I'm no longer close to Zeroth. And
I wouldn't call it vandalism.
well, Skylar said to ask you about notes.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of notes that Olivier left in Seraph's house.
Oh.
Not exactly happy with him.
Interesting.
So I assume Zeroth told Olivier what he's been up to recently.
Is that
Well,
what
I
that
mean-
note that you have is regarding, then?
I mean, Rowena did tell
idea.
I feel like that note's
Olivier
probably
about
from
stuff,
Skylar.
but yeah.
You think what?
I feel like that note is probably from Skylar, because he said Zeroth didn't show up to the meeting of good faith or whatever that he set up.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like we're, unless we find Olivier.
I mean, we could literally just go into his house.
Yeah.
My waystone was there once.
I don't think any of us want to make the morally ambiguous choice of breaking and entering.
Well, it's my fucking realm. I don't care.
I'll do it.
Well, what is the importance of going to Shadow's Edge? To find out what's there? Or...
Just want to, yeah, pretty much. I just want to understand the importance, I guess, because Paige is staying there. That's where they were meeting with Zeroth. That's where Zeroth found Paige alone, apparently. But
if we go there and Paige is there, is that not going to be weird that we all just show up there?
Well, Paige actually just messaged me to talk to me at the Overworld Castle about something.
Oh.
So, if you want me to buy you guys time,
possibly. Knowing that it's Olivier's home makes a little bit more sense. So it kind of puts the things that I was looking for together. But I also don't know the length that Olivier's friendship goes for Zeroth. I knew that he was friends with Arlo, but I don't know. Zeroth's friendships
I'm gonna-
intrigue me.
I'm of the opinion that they were close.
gotta talk to
'cause I'm-
Paige, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun, good luck.
I'll be safe.
Don't get fleas.
Zeroth's
I-
relationships intrigue me, so I'm always curious about the nature and things revolving around them.
All right.
Yeah.
We can
Well,
go.
shall we? Yep. Let's go to Olivier's house.
We're coming.
Speedy pants.
You're the one who will like stop and not move for like 6 seconds and then snap somewhere else.
My bad. Just assume I kept walking here.
He's the
We
magic
do.
man.
How am I faster than you guys?
Because I get distracted.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was waiting for her. Realistically, I just be cruising. Nora also doesn't run, she walks she walks very fast. There she goes.
So grumpy all the time. For what reason?
I wasn't grumpy, I just was saying why you were not keeping up with the plan.
I will leave you behind.
Oh. Sorry. I'm okay.
Go fast.
So many bridges.
Oh, this is the most beautiful bridge that we have.
He's very purple. Only 100 more blocks to go, guys. You're almost there.
Is he home?
I can't
Don't find out.
see.
Nora?
Hmm.
Is he home?
Is Olivia? I don't know.
Never mind.
I don't know that Olivia is or not. I talked with Skylar and they said that.
No, I was gonna get you to do a crouch check, but then
Oh.
Vincent just rang the doorbell, so...
Oh. I don't see anybody.
Yeah, my missives aren't working either, so.
Yeah. Don't just
We
go
do a little
in.
break.
Now it's breaking
do
and
it.
entering.
Okay.
Didn't break anything.
We just entered. Yeah, come in.
Welcome to my home.
Not like I've been in here before without
Well-
permission.
I don't know that I.
Oh,
Hey,
this has
I-
been updated.
At one point, I had a waste.
Oh. They have art in their house of them?
Why is there a random boat here?
Hmm. I
That's a
don't-
sure sign that Roth has been.
Well, the skulk is also. This is very Arlo forward.
A little creepy.
Like, don't get me wrong. I
This
enjoyed
is
the
where
fella also. But...
there was like he built down and then there was like a warp plate down here. I don't know if it's here anymore. Unless it's underground.
No. I don't see anything. I don't know if they glow or not, though.
Vincent found a hole in the ground.
Oh.
I found a hole in the ground. I found it.
Is it through the water?
No.
No, in
It's through
this
a
room under the
bookshelf.
bookshelves.
What rooms?
Above the
Oh.
Arlo forward room.
Oh. So I was right then.
Yeah.
What's scope down there?
Our time is valuable with what we found. Interesting. Do I step on that?
Doesn't
I
work.
can go. I will go.
Nah, let me do it.
It didn't
Oh.
work.
Oh.
Oh, it's not. The crystal's taken out of it.
Yeah, I threw that rocket on it and it didn't go anywhere.
Darn.
Well, that does
Boo.
seem to be
Hmm.
the way that people hide their information. See, and I'm not, I have nothing against Olivier. This is not about Olivier. I just want to know more about Zeroth, because Zeroth doesn't talk to me about anything.
Okay. Are you aware that his condition or like the sleepwalker thing is also resolved?
What?
He told me about it.
Where are
Resolved?
you?
We're in Olivier's house.
Olivier's weird basement.
Where?
Nocturna, go over the bridge to Rowena's house, and then you want to go over like that purple bridge.
27, 24, negative 11, 17.
Apparently, what he told me is that the sleepwalker thing was his parents, and
What sleepwalker thing?
oh,
He was sleepwalking, which is what I was trying to help him with, but I was trying to help him with his amnesia, and then he had told me about the fact that he was sleepwalking, and then there was someone who left him a book with a decision to go through the warp plate or not. But if he went through the warp plate, it would, everything would change, and he would have to leave his old life behind and things like that. And it was like this decision of like not knowing what to do. But I'm assuming they ended up taking the warp plate, which is what ended up bringing them to Shadow's Edge, where they found a bunch of books and stuff. They brought me back specifically a book of, like treatments and stuff like that have happened in the war. And I know Shadow's Edge is a place where the war, a portion of the war took place. And I know that Zeroth, Arlo, and Olivier were exploring it, but I have no idea. Is that you, Kyron?
Yeah, how do I get down?
What?
Oh, I found it.
Is this just like in dedication to Zeroth and Arlo?
No, this room looks pretty much untouched except for this over here. This might have been new, but this existed and the book
Oh.
existed.
No. The fact that Skulk is here so heavily is interesting. Come on.
Oh.
I don't want to like impede on any space if we're not really getting as much information, so it's all good.
Kyron, can you help us out?
Yeah. Oh, the hood.
Ow.
I'm sorry. It's real tight.
Thank you. Yeah, like I'm not trying to dig into his life. It's Olivier's perfectly fine. I'm more curious about Zeroth, so I don't want to like impede too harshly.
There's more art over here.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's what they look like? That's really scary.
Interesting
could just be
depiction.
a rendition. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know how to get out of here.
This way.
The door's right here.
Yeah.
Oh. That's Silk Moth Farm.
Oh
Mhm.
That's
my
cute.
God.
Okay, Nora, be careful.
Careful
I
the
love him
edge.
so much.
There's a whole bunch of them over that way.
Come this way. Oh yeah, where's the Grim Reaper? Did he die?
No.
Is that the
that-
Grim Reaper? Sorry.
Excuse me? No, he's in the
Sorry.
agricultural district over there.
Oh.
I love them so much. Oh. Oh, those are hives. Oh, that's so cool. They look like little bunnies with wings.
It's on my head.
They're so cute. Do you want me to take it off your head? Oh, now it's on my head.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoops. Got it. Meow.
There's a Luna
Funny
moth
little
in
guys.
here too.
There is. That's from your birthday.
What you doing over here?
Just looking at the void.
Yeah. Typical
Look,
Tuesday.
it's
As one
pretty.
does.
It's pretty.
It's scary.
It's I don't know, there's something about it that's just like very peaceful.
Do you
I
ever
was just looking.
feel like you want to get a warm embrace by the void?
Yeah.
No.
No. No.
It's really pretty.
No. Let
So
Let me look at my map. I might need to lie because I've got like this weird purple blotch on my thing.
I would imagine it's close to the border, but the border shrunk, so
Oh, what the okay, wait. There's apparently some skulk veins here, actually. I think I might have found it.
Okay.
It's a safe bet to me.
What are the coordinates?
703.
Positive?
2000, yeah, 2036. I fly a lot in the end.
2036?
Yeah.
Yeah, both positive.
Yep.
Quite a ways that way.
I fly so often.
It's really far that way.
Were they both positive?
Yes.
Oh, that's where I messed up.
Where did everybody run off to?
I saved it. Where did it go?
Just kidding. It is that way.
Yeah, it's southwest.
Yeah. That's what I was getting southwest, and then everyone else is looking somewhere else.
You're right.
We all flying.
Everybody got wingies.
I only
Yeah.
have 28.
Can you
That is
spare
not a
some?
wingy.
Can you spare
just
some
kidding, I
XP
have-
bottles?
That's a whore, not a wingy.
I'm here.
Just like a couple.
Is that enough rockets?
One more. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
So southwest, you said? Oh yeah, I see.
Mhm.
That scared me.
Sorry,
Boom.
these are my fireworks.
We
Here
ready?
comes the boom. Yep.
I'm gonna switch this book. Okay. Whee! That's so far.
Yep. You need to be locked in and focused,
Oh.
people.
I don't like that sky change. That was scary.
Oh, it got really dark.
Yeah.
Is that where the shadow people live?
Yes, I've been attacked by the shadow people and it's scary.
They are a little scary.
I don't know that I've ever seen a shadow people.
It's
But I've
you don't
heard
want to see them. They're
stories.
scary.
They just come running at you.
No, they're
When
really
you're not
slow.
looking.
They don't run. They're very
Just-
slow.
No, they run.
No.
It was like.
Please be
at me.
careful that your elytra doesn't break and you're right over the void.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
please.
My elytra's full. Nora, your
I'm good.
elytra was done.
Yeah, it was.
Mine tends to deplete fast, so I'm just keeping it.
Yeah, mine does too.
I don't have unbreaking on it. I should do that.
Who's behind me?
Oh. Did we all just get that? Did we all just get that?
Eee, I think it's because Vincent. He's going too far ahead of us.
What? Oh,
Hey Vincent,
no, I
can
found
you
you.
slow down?
no.
Hold
I'm
on,
going my.
I'm on a star currently, so just like give me a second to restart my goddamn heart.
Jeez.
I'm fine. How are you?
Start.
Ooh, that was precarious.
I don't
Scary
like it.
landing.
I just think it's funny that we all stop simultaneously, and we all.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
I'm going to this island. No! I started to freeze.
I see you guys.
I don't like
If you
this game.
see, if you see a star with water, it wasn't me. Ah! Don't look.
Whoa! What's that over there?
No! Don't look at it.
You're ruining my stars.
It tried to kill me. So.
Are we good to continue?
Oh, I see Kyron.
Hi.
I'm good. Nora, you okay?
Yeah, I'm in the air.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm following her because I don't know if she's following anybody.
Did you not mark it on your thing?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna land in this purple biome and kind of wait.
At one point, you started flying just straight south, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure that
Is
you.
this where we took our
thrown us
photo,
off.
Vincent?
Maybe. I
Of
don't
course, a
know.
little.
My heart is still like not in great condition, so I'm just I'm just hanging out. Give me a second.
Oh, the lily pad island is so cute. Wait, there's a path here. It's carpet. Help me. Okay, there we go.
Right.
Is that it over there?
I think it just ends here. I mean, it's pretty. It looks like someone's done some work to it.
No,
but-
no, there's a city over there. Look, Kyron.
Oh.
That way.
Oh.
Guess this is it? Maybe?
Oh, I guess this is it.
Skylar's here.
Of course he is.
So this should be.
That should be fun.
You know where they are?
No, I've been
They're
following you. You're supposed to be following them.
I wasn't.
Do you need
I
the
know.
coordinates again?
Please.
744. 1980
Alright,
is where
so
I
we gotta
am.
go back that way quite a bit.
Yeah, I was
X
looking
and
at.
Z. I know. I
What?
need to
What do we do?
We can go talk to them? I don't know.
What do we do?
Okay.
Skylar's being moody.
Because we're here.
Yeah, I was like, you're breaking into my friend's home.
Who's home? Paige?
Olivia? Whose is this?
Am I going the right way, Ollie?
Yeah,
How did I
Ish.
end up in front of you again?
because
Skylar,
you
tell
don't.
me.
You use rockets like they're free.
Do we dip? Do we like what do we
No,
do?
we're gonna stand strong.
Okay, I'm not getting a confrontation. You go in front.
I can give them the password.
Nora, hang a left, please.
Hold on.
This is really dark.
It's- I don't know exactly where you hung your left.
I hung my left where you asked me to hang a left. What do you mean?
Nora, you're so funny.
I offered answers. Why are you here?
Walk up to the blue.
Checking, I think.
Behind Olivier's back.
I'm on an orange island, by the way, Ollie.
I
But not
don't
walking
have an
to the
answer.
blue.
This is a Lenora question, if anything.
Do you want my answer? Is that something we want to do right now?
Maybe wait until you are not flying in
Actually,
the air.
land here.
Yeah, but potentially maybe not long distance. Don't need anyone falling into the void while chatting.
So I'm currently landed. I just know that Ollie was trying to follow behind me and struggling, so.
Ollie,
Yes.
you there? Okay.
I'm just trying to find this orange island. Like I.
It's orange and pink and blue.
Give me the numbers of which you stand.
It is negative 229.
Oh
How?
my god.
Negative?
How the fuck did you get all the way over there? No, I told you to left and land.
Dear lord.
Oh,
my God.
goodness.
You've gone 900 blocks in the wrong way.
Wasn't having food.
Turn left.
And land.
I can't believe I was just cooking for the past 20 minutes and I don't have any food in my inventory. Does anyone have any food?
No, you can suffer.
Oh.
No.
Thank you.
Vincent!
Fuck
Damn
off.
it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's really good, actually.
You're welcome. I don't know if it was in the kitchen, so I don't know if Nora made it or if Naomi made it.
Well, whoever made it, it was very lovely.
Oh, thank
What are
you.
the other numbers?
1982.
1980.
Yeah. Do you want me to go back in a positive direction?
You can
Yeah.
you can mentally mark a coordinate for yourself to go
That
towards.
is honestly what you need to do.
Have you not been?
Okay.
Well, I haven't.
Open your map.
I don't use the map very often. It's
if you create a waypoint
Go down to
and
the
whack
bottom
in
where
those
there's a diamond.
coordinates.
I mean, don't do that.
Select the
Keep getting
diamond that says
lost.
waypoints.
Okay, hold on. All of the things that I have are not the way that they should be. Give me just like a second. I heard all Evo, so
You heard me.
I did.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, what do I need to put in? What am I doing?
It's a really awkward standoff.
Trying to help her.
Yeah.
I think Ollie is gonna
A
just follow
standoff,
Ollie.
you say? Here, sorry, give me a second. Let me get.
Okay.
Every time
Let
she
me-
tries to
let me get
follow
my
me, she
chivalry
I
passes.
will
out.
just follow you. Just go.
Okay, where are the coordinates of which I actually need to be at?
No, not that
1982.
again.
744.
Okay.
And you're already on the Z.
Okay.
1980.
Gotcha.
Oh yes, the year I was born.
It was not.
Okay.
What year was I born?
97? No.
You're not a 40-year-old
36.
man.
I am 3 bajillion years old, actually. I hate to tell everybody here in this room.
There's only one person that is 3 bajillion years old, and that's
Yeah,
only
we're
because
playing-
he swaps bodies. Continue.
Straight this way.
Okay. Go on.
Go on.
1995.
What are you doing?
Kyron, you should take a closer look at this fence.
Yeah, take a close
No,
look.
do not.
I know what it is. I'm
Skylar,
just
you
gonna
should
stay away
get
from
closer.
that.
Get closer. I do it to myself.
Do you have the second perk?
Ollie.
I do.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's so dark.
No, not to even try.
Come on.
Do not even try. I will
There
take
we
the
go.
crown again.
Again.
Get you in somewhere. There you are.
It's really easy to pull off
See,
his head.
this is what I was worried about. Has nothing to
It's
do
all
with
the skull.
Olivier. Has nothing to do with anything other than this.
Yeah, all the skulk everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we could absolutely just walk back to, like,
Or we
either
could be here and
Solaris or the
investigate something that's
end
actually
cast.
going on that has to do with the overworld.
No. We stop. This is where we stop. Everyone, this is where we stop.
Hey, Skylar. You're not a you're not a ruler.
I'm not a ruler, but this
You're
is
not.
my friend's house.
That's
Why are
fine.
you breaking in?
We're not breaking in. It's covered in things that are going on with the overworld. Zeroth has something to do with it. Olivier could potentially be in a lot more danger than you're giving him credit for.
I'm fully aware of the danger Olivier is in. It's why I'm trying to protect him.
You're not protecting anybody by not allowing us to actually look into what's going on.
Is it so hard to ask him to visit here?
Do you think that he would honestly have any idea of what's going on, and if he actively chose to walk into a dangerous situation on his own accord?
He is pretty aware of the situation going on.
I don't think he is. I don't
Does
think
he
anybody would
underestimate
choose
the
to walk
danger of
into that.
Zeroth? Yes, but
It has
even
nothing to do with Zeroth. It has to do with the skulk itself.
What's with the skulk?
The skulk evolved on its own after Zeroth created it to create some of the most terrifying creatures known to man, and if it is invading him personally, like it looks like this island is showing that it is, it could potentially kill him before Zeroth even gets his hands on him.
And why not still tell him? Why go behind his back for this?
Nobody's going behind anybody's back. We're here on the land. Has nothing to do with Olivier.
Okay.
We're also here with the ruler of these lands.
Okay.
But this is precisely what I'm worried about. Look how far that it's spread. It doesn't even
It's
spread like this in the
way
overworld.
it's way worse over here. There's like shriekers and everything.
There's gotta be a catalyst or something.
It's the weapon.
It's what?
The weapon he has. Well, considering that you wish to find the answers on your own, go right ahead.
Thank you, Skylar.
See how much you can figure out on your own.
Thank you, Skylar. This is what I was worried about. I don't think Zeroth has control of it anymore. If he ever did.
I'm not sure he ever did.
Maybe that's what started all of this.
That's what I'm concerned about. I started noticing it pop up more around places in the ancient city that weren't touched before. And then I noticed it pop up around closets and things like that that my mother inhabited.
I didn't notice the big Arlu statue.
Yeah, well, some kind
Skylar,
of
thank you, Skylar.
funeral.
You don't want to help, then don't help.
I found the catalyst.
Believe me, I'm not being helpful.
You're not. Where's it at?
Is this not it? Or is this
No,
just
that's a shrieker.
Would that do anything here?
No.
No, just makes a lot of noise.
The only thing that I think that it is capable of potentially doing is maybe signaling Zeroth himself if he's not so far detached at this point. But if you remember how quickly the Skulk overtook, like, Helia and you briefly, and the weaponry that a lot of us Shrieklings use, that's what
Vincent?
really worries me.
Quit getting your panties in a bunch.
Well, you said you're not breaking into his house, so maybe, you know, stick to the area around.
Oh, which house? His main house? This thing?
Yeah.
Not like I went on a hefty investigation.
What's this?
This isn't normal.
Yes, Vincent, please don't, like, go into the house. That's something you can do when we're not around. What
Oh my gosh.
stopped the Skulk from spreading through Helia's body, Ophelia?
Nothing. I had to
You
give
had
up
to
my
remove it?
magic. Well, not give it up, but I had to use a very powerful healing staff that ended up nullifying my magic for a couple of days, and I ended up taking on some of her withering.
Okay. This gives
Otherwise,
me...
it was ready to consume her. So much so that it was impeding her ability to breathe on her own.
It was living for her parasitically? Is that, or do you mean like it was
eating
choking her?
away, like it was eating away at her so much that it ended up blocking her airway.
Oh. Okay.
Look
I
how far
appreciate it.
goes.
I think I've seen what I needed to see.
Did you see how
I think-
far this goes on the other? It's spreading on the other island too, not just
It's going across all the way, huh?
all the way to where, yeah, I am over here. I'm like 300 meters away.
Do you think this could be genuinely dangerous to him?
I think the skulk is dangerous to anybody who touches it that's not equipped to live symbiotically with it.
He's had Skulk on him for months now.
So my
Is
main
it-
concern arised...
Olivier has?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Well, that's up to him. But it's... Would it be in that case that he is symbiotic with it?
I don't know. I don't know the makeup of Olivier's body. Ophelia,
it's-
what do you think?
He's gotten in close to death situations with it, and he hasn't ended up like Helia. He's fought withers with it, and he hasn't ended up like Helia.
So, okay, my main concern started speaking with Lucette. Lucette had mentioned,
Where are you, Lenora?
hold on.
We're back at the house.
Okay. Lucette had mentioned that she felt some type of way about Zeroth, and I started kind of looking into it there. And Paige had also mentioned that she has sympathy for Zeroth, and a lot of that has to do with Olivier. I noticed some things going on with people around Zeroth, where they get personality changes, and I'm curious if that has to do with the skulk. So, finding out that Paige has been staying here, that it was mentioned in the letter that was forwarded to me that there is skulk here, all of those things. I don't feel any closer to the answers that I'm looking for on what the draw is between the skulk, Zeroth, etc. But I'm curious if Olivier feels the way that he does of his own accord, or if it is something that is being controlled. And I'm not against him loving Zeroth if that's his choice, but if it's being controlled by the skulk, it can't be healthy for them. It put Ophelia in very dangerous situations. I'm concerned about Lucette. I'm concerned about my mother's relationships. Skulk is dangerous.
Olivier is very attached to Zeroth. That is a fact.
Mhm.
As a matter of fact, he is one of the main reasons I sought a peaceful solution.
That's understandable.
That said, he has also accepted that I will do what I have to, if it at all eases your mind. I am concerned, however, by what you say.
Hmm.
As I've heard him speak about Zeroth. I've seen him react
Mhm.
to what I said about him.
I'm worried about what the removal of Zeroth would do to Olivier's mind, if it is what I think it is.
What do you think it is?
I think, to some degree, Zeroth has, let's call it an invisible string connected to the skulk, and can feel what it infects, can manipulate it to some degree. And even if it's subconsciously, if there's a manipulation going on to anyone that is infected by it, if it is rapidly removed, does that leave a hole in the mental state? Because the last thing I want is to endanger somebody that is innocent in all of this. I don't think Lucette is a danger. I think she's being manipulated. I don't think Olivier is a danger. I don't want them to end up hurt if we remove Zeroth from the picture. I want to find a way to potentially see if that is a correct theory or not.
I see.
I know that my mother's mental state rapidly deteriorated the longer she was in Zeroth's
If you
presence.
are willing to leave, I'm willing to share what I know.
Of course.
I was always willing to share what I know if it meant you didn't violate my friend's privacy.
I was never, ever going to break into his home, remove things, or touch something that had nothing to do with me. I needed to see what the state of the land looked like and what it had to do with.
So who went in invisible? Because clearly not all of you are on the same page.
Well, we're all freestanding humans. You know what I'm saying?
Vincent?
What do you want?
What makes you so desperate to just go in there? I said I'm willing to talk.
Cool. Well then, talk.
I've just changed my mind. I'll look into this on my own.
You ready to go home?
Leave the crap. Should we go inside?
Attached a thing there if they ever need to come back.
Yeah, I got the waystone as well. God forbid if they actually replace it, but, you know, whatever.
If they replace it, there's one buried over in the trees.
Guess who missived me?
Was it Paige?
It sure was.
I'm so good at guessing.
What did Olivier do that you guys are searching his house? We're not searching his house. We're looking at the land.
We're looking at, you know, the entire
Yeah, until
thing
Vincent
skull
went
covered
inside.
Well,
Oh,
Vincent's also the
no.
emperor of that entire realm.
They
If he
can
thinks
be-
that it's a danger, he has every right to be inside.
Sure, but
Exactly.
you don't need to do it sneakily. You could just swing your part around. You could just say, this is what I'm doing, I'm going inside. Why did you need to do it invisible? Invisible looks sneaky and sus and, like, untrustworthy. It's one thing to be like, oh, yes, I am the emperor, I'm doing this, so get out of my way, versus being like, oh, you won't let me in, well, let me just... like, it feels... Ugh, we were trying to build trust. Well, not
There's-
even me, just Lenora.
I know, but there's barely any trust that you can really garner from Skylar. I'm gonna be completely honest.
True.
I trust Skylar.
I don't think it's that we aren't able to trust Skylar. I think it's that Skylar doesn't
Skylar
trust
doesn't
anybody
trust
else.
us.
I think Skylar struggles with where he places his trust. And I don't think, as far as any ruler goes, that he's ever going to have any trust. He's had to fight for himself for far too long.
Yes, and there's someone here that would know that more than anybody. Just feels weird. I don't disagree that investigation should be done to know what's going on, especially if Olivier is being controlled by Zeroth. I felt like I needed to do things for him. Like I wanted to do things for him, and I'm worried that Olivier is in the same position, and Lucette.
I think my mom was too. I know that I have always said that I do not ever think that my mom would have willingly sacrificed herself. And I worry that in the position that she was in, because it benefited whatever forward movement that Zeroth would have had, that's something that he encouraged. And I don't want to see anybody else off themselves in his name.
Lenora, crouch check.
Claire.
Probably go deeper.
You can.
Huh?
I meant more away
Deeper
from the
into the
door.
castle.
Yeah.
Just making sure you're covered.
Thank you.
Are you visiting?
Probably Paige.
No!
Oh.
Oh,
Why are you invisible?
Just because I can, okay? Look.
It's like,
because he can't get rid of it.
oh.
Oh, let me disguise myself real quick.
Hey,
Oh,
who's that?
okay. Put your crown on.
It is.
It goes away too?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can leave the conversation if you guys are busy.
You're okay. Have you noticed anybody being weird around Zeroth?
Besides Lucette, and I found out a little bit more about that.
Oh.
She
Are
was
Such as?
joking around saying, I don't know why I like him or is it trauma response. And I don't. So apparently he also was threatening her in that room. And now she
Wait,
wants
so
to.
when she
Yeah.
wasn't with him, she
Mhm.
didn't know why she liked him?
Yeah, she was talking to me and Charity, and me and Charity was so very confused, and Charity really wants to hit him now. So
I'd let her.
Mhm.
Same.
I had the exact same thing at girls' night.
I mean,
I literally could not say out loud that I didn't trust him.
if that doesn't
the
speak to
what?
exactly what I'm trying to prove, then I don't know what does.
Your armor made a funny noise.
Oh. Oops.
There's a very high-pitched squeak sound. Sorry. And then the thing that I told you about with the where he wouldn't let the heart go. Mm. Stop it. You're invisible. You could accidentally hit someone. Because we don't see you.
Kind of standing right at the
Oh.
Okay, come here, Naomi.
This is the third time already. Oh my god.
No.
But now Skylar's not going to tell us anything.
Skylar doesn't know anything.
You sure about that?
Apparently Skylar's in danger.
Huh.
Skylar and Paige are both targets, according to Lucette.
Targets from
For
who?
who?
So
What?
Roth
The
and
goblins?
Atticus.
Well, I know that they're after Paige because she's quote unquote a threat, which I don't buy. But
That
Same.
I have no idea how that works.
I don't know.
I think it's bullshit. But
She told
There's
Charity
obviously
and
something that we don't know.
and it was ironic because Charity went to go talk to Trey with Shyla after, so I don't know what that is. And then Skylar was looking for Charity later on that day. And then
Charity went to go who? Talk to who?
see Skylar right after getting told that's because apparently Skylar went to trade with Charity, but I don't know. It was off right. It was like right after Lucette told her, I think. So, and then I know, Lucette and Olivier talked by after, but I didn't get to talk to either of them after to know what that would happen.
So Charity found out that Paige and Skylar were
Our
targets from Lucette, and so she went and told Skylar.
Possibly, because Charity was talking about how she had talked to Paige about something secret, and she can't tell us one point of it, but she told us other point where like Sarah found her hiding spot apparently. Oh,
Charities?
Paige.
Oh.
Yeah.
When was
And
that? When did you talk to Charity last?
I think it was the day before the wedding.
So Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the last time I talked to mostly all of them. I haven't seen a lot of them around. That's why I'm slightly worried for Lucette, because she said that Sarah might kill her next, so. Because the date didn't go well, I guess, so whatever.
I heard offhandedly that, like, she came through the Waystone and Skylar was like, "Oh, how was the date?" And she said she was conflicted. Skylar was just with me at the time.
I know, but I don't know how. Apparently, Paige also knows about the date, and I didn't know how she knows.
Paige knows everything.
Yeah. But it didn't go well because apparently Saraf was off because he and Atticus had a fallout with, I guess, something with Rowena. So.
Oh.
Okay. And now Lucette's wondering if Rowena's in danger, and now she's gonna be in danger because she kind of spilled to everyone as well.
I'm still so mind blown.
About?
Just everything. The fact that Lucette can't name exactly why it is that she likes him when she's not around him, and the fact that Paige has anything to do with it, and I don't know.
You could probably try to talk to Charity, because Charity has is good friends with Paige.
Right. Paige is part of it for a different reason. Today has just been a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So currently, I have more digging to do. But I'm getting closer. I'm gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna kill him. But first I'm gonna figure it out.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Shrieklings deserved better. With that being said, now that we're all in one place, does anybody have anything besides this that they needed to talk to me about? Do you
I
wanna...
do.
Would you like to go and speak really quickly?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, if you want to speak privately, we can. If you are comfortable, we don't have to. Either way.
I guess something should Kyra knows.
Uh-huh.
I want to apologize. I was lying. I was helping Mavis run away from the law a bit.
Oh,
Mavis has been blackmailing me.
Oh.
What?
oh,
He's,
okay.
yeah, I have a book and everything.
You what?
Mavis-
Sorry.
I have a book that explains everything in case something happened to me, but now Mavis is in jail. I think because he.
Are you okay?
It's a whole thing. Mavis knows something from me, and it was belonged to my mother, and I have her book too now. I got it back because I somehow tricked Mavis to, if Mavis gets caught before going to jail, he can hide it in my room I have. And he did that, and I took it back when you arrested him. That's why I originally wanted to tell you that one day, but I didn't know if to tell you right away or not, because I was still worried about Elio, because Mavis knows what happened to Elio. He's the only one I know.
They do?
I told you this.
Oh, you did. Sorry, I haven't been able to question Mavis because they've not been awake and other shit. But
Yeah.
it's fine. I'm not gonna like arrest you or anything because that seems a bit silly. In case you were worried about that.
I feel bad because I was hiding him and I knew where he was the whole time. He was running the law because apparently Elio told him to run.
Does this have to do with the fucking the bombing that
Yeah,
Elio said that Mavis did? Was it actually Mavis?
Oh, it's Mavis. Yeah, Mavis did it to me.
It is. Okay,
And
'cause Mavis
also-
kept denying.
And also the hoes over there. There was like random hoes that Mavis did too.
Oh, great. But did Elio tell Mavis to lie?
I don't know. I didn't understand Elio's motives for that, because for one thing, he reported Mavis and then told Mavis to run because of the Banshee prison thing.
And okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, thank you for telling me. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah. I can show you guys the book that Mavis blocked. I don't care anymore. He's so well. Because Mavis was gonna tell everyone already. As soon as he can. Because Mavis is claiming he's the good guy into it. And he's like, are you gonna do the blackmail on him now? Because I have his book now. But
If Mavis is the good guy, who's the bad guy?
he claims is that he's doing this because he thinks this is what friends do. Because
Is he trying to be like a vigilante or something?
I don't, because apparently Rio from the Netta did this to him, and now he thinks this is what friends do, so he's doing it to me.
Rio blackmailed?
Yeah, Rio has her dad's book, which I have a copy of now, because Mavis wanted a copy, so that's one reason why he's blackmailing me. Because he knows.
But why did Rio blackmail Mavis then?
I don't know what the relationship.
Oh my god, why is the Nether so stupid? Okay.
I
Could I
found a lot,
read the book if
everyone.
you don't mind?
Yeah, you can read them out loud, I guess, right? Context. This is my mother's.
Oh, wait, should I not read this then?
You're fine. It gives more context of why Mavis did it, and then that's Busy Pop is Mavis's mother, and then this is a copy of Mavis's. If it's possible, if I can have a copy back.
Oh, yeah. Well, who wants to listen to some reading?
Bring it on, I guess.
Yo, story
Okay.
time.
Story time. I'm gonna make a group so that you guys can, like, hear me properly. Okay. 74 pages!
Oh, you better get reading.
Okay, hang on. Give us over the different one. 27 and 13. Okay, we're starting with Fizzle Bob's journal. This is
Yo,
This is
floor
Mavis.
time.
Mavis, Mom.
okay. Mavis's mother, okay. And free one.
Should we just go into the lounge, actually?
Sure. There's spots to sit in there.
Lounge time.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody take a seat.
Oh, sorry.
Shut the door.
I thought you were.
Wow.
I thought you were in front of me.
Okay. Everybody get comfy.
Are you-
Not. I
You're
can't see
there.
Naomi. Get off the table. Okay, just be safe. Anyway, okay. Entry 1. Being an assassin is a fun job. The Vincent's gonna fuck.
Okay.
The meeting
Whoa.
crystal, she ruins the fun all the time. Always saying to be careful, or you're telling them our plan, and you stupid chick. Is Crystal your mother? Okay. Like, come on, that's the point. I want them to know so I can have an excuse to have more fun. Plus, I've got my husband to do all the cleaning work. All I do is receive letters for my next assignment, and then my client pays me. Hey, I don't know this things, but I do like shiny things. Who wrote this? I always take anything shiny. Fizzlebop is such a cool code name. Crystal gave it to me because they kept telling people my real name. I'm sorry that I have manners. Just like a grumpy old lady. I feel sorry for her children. Damn. Entry 2. There were a few times I had accidentally slipped on some traps and blew a place up. It was so cool I wanted to do it again. And when I was in the overworld for our, quote, totally tea time with Crystal, I had spawned the warden. It was so fun to fight. The fight was also fair rather than those bombing jellyfishes that hurt, ow, in bold and red letters. We had free dinner with so many of random strangers too. I wish Crystal would just relax and thank me for stuff like this. Entry 3. Sorry. We began doing so well. I even made a nice code filled with my journals, crystals, and hidden treasures. I hope one day Mavis inherits this and lives a nice, noble life. Hopefully the Nether Court is better when she's all grown up. Maybe she won't be doing bad things like me. That kid will probably be a nice sorcerer like her dad. I know she likes magic too. Oh, maybe I should steal a wand and give it to her as a gift. I have a few good ones stashed in a corner. Good thing Crystal thinks I'm too dumb to make a place like this. She wouldn't even guess where it could be located. What an old grandma. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I shouldn't be laughing. There's like some... The pages are ripped. I can't really read it. Oh, there's a little bit though. Those little ghosts The little ghost looks lost. It goes through blocks like moss. Then comes its family, happy and hearts wearing heavy, all together at last. One happy ghost family. So, for I am getting is that your mother
They're
not-
assassins, apparently. based on-
yeah, and the clash, and now Mavis is holding a grudge, and
Yeah, and also apparently they work with goblins.
apparently what?
They work with goblins, and
The class.
there's our parents work with goblins. Oh, and the last page, I did say something to Mavis to see what he react to. He got angry, so he recognized it for sure.
Mavis recognizes this last page,
Yeah, when I read it
the one
out.
in interesting red text.
Mm-hmm.
This is the next shortest one. Journal of Dakota Bufona. Yeah. I, Dakota Bufona, have decided to tell the truth. I'm not a good man, but my only intentions only meant to hurt the one's guilt, including myself. So this is her father. I hope this journal reaches good hands. Statement 1. I am not guilty for using my resources as a banshee. Despite existing as a powerful origin like ourselves, we are considered as the weakest link, regardless of if we're high status. The Nether focuses more on its hierarchy rather than its people, but I could care less about these quote-unquote victims who wouldn't dare to look at us banshees or care for their own citizens. They are selfish and greedy, they want power, and I can't let them have it. Statement 2. Luckily, being a merchant in my early years, I had discovered using magic, frost or ice magic to be specific. Even though I was self-taught, it grew onto me. I saw how exciting it is to learn. I had doubted myself on learning magic since finding materials on it was difficult. Later on in my life, I was able to figure out how to start, and nowadays being a merchant wasn't enough. I had went to my final destination at a village, and I met my lovely wife, Chloe, an adventurous woman. Guessing her mother. Till death to us part. I was a lucky man, and we had 2 beautiful children. Xavier, our firstborn, and Mavis, I'm assuming secondborn. They didn't write anything about that. Statement 3.
And
I am not...
And Mavis.
2 beautiful children. Xavier, our firstborn, and Mavis. It goes on to another page, so I'm assuming they didn't want to take up a whole page just to say 2 words. But...
Oh my god.
That's... Okay. Statement 3. Statement 3. I am not as knowledgeable in frost magic to others who have been taught it properly. It is a very slow process, but it is fun to use. Though living in the Nether, it doesn't last for long, let alone at all. That sounds about right. My wife had come back home from quote-unquote work and gave me this weirdly ominous book. There was this eerie look it gave, and I decided to just take a glance. It was just a book on vampiric or simply blood magic. I should have thrown it. There was a few things that piqued my interest, and I had even conducted a few experiments. I was going to figure out how to double magic wield. It should be double wield magic, but I'm not. Who cares? If there's any sorcerers reading this, just call me an idiot if it's impossible. A quote: if I could use my own blood to regulate the temperatures of the frost magic, it should be able to withstand itself. That was just my hypothesis. Statement 3.5. Okay. These experiments have gone too far, but I know I'm close. However, conducting these tests have drastically changed my appearance. I look much older now, my veins are filled with frost, and my blood has gone cold. I know it's been hard on Chloe. I've assured her I won't die from doing this, but I'm not sure. I'm just hoping my hypothesis is right, and I'll stop with blood magic. Continuing on with magic, my little Maeve won't stop nagging about learning it. I've seen her go snooping around my office playing with my wands with her older brother. It was very hilarious. Maybe once the war is done, Chloe and I should have enough saved up to properly have Maeve a little tutor. Oh my god. Statement 4. The war isn't getting any better. People have already started to leave, but we can't. It's too expensive, and most paths have been blocked or were ruined. I can't have them seeing what the Nether has turned into. Gathering resources has become even more difficult. It's too expensive, and most places won't even sell anything to us banshees. The council is greedy. People are dying, and I'm stuck writing in my journal, unable to do anything. Sounds like my dad. I just hope my little ghost can live a peaceful life after the war. That's all I'll ask from the flame. Statement 5. As the war continued, I decided to help Chloe with her dirty work. It pays well and helps us a lot. Even a few nobles would give us supplies in return. And again, as much as I dislike goblins for this war, they are quite helpful, despite being green creatures. Okay. However, doing business as an assassin is dangerous. Having to give each other code names, and there's been multiple times where we've had to leave Mavis alone, especially after what Chloe did to Xavier. I don't like that. I still feel that guilt. If I had done a better job to notice him, to see that Chloe took her anger out on my boy.
Oh.
My own negligence caused him to run away from home. I'm anxious for his sake. Okay, we're almost done. I hope he's still alive, living peacefully. If I survive the war, I'll go searching for him. Not to bring him back home, but to make sure he's living life to the fullest. Statement 6. The Nether is getting worse. I don't think we can stay here for much. Even with the money we have, there's no good use for it. There's no food, no shelter. We already began running places to find at least something. These goblins are more stronger than I thought. They almost took Mavis from us. Chloe has already started on training little Maeve to protect herself if we get killed. She's still so young, but we have no choice. There's people who are frauds. They look Netherian, but they're goblin. They already found us. We can't keep on hiding for long. I just hope that Mavis can find people to protect her. There's a city nearby called Flamepost. We hope to get there quickly. Oh. I heard it's a place where a few nobles have gathered a few military men to keep safe. This is our only chance. If Chloe and I really do die here, I hope Mavis finds this book and keeps it in her memory. Live a happy life, my little ghost. Papa and Mama love you very much. And that's it.
That's the book that Rio somehow found because they had an argument, which got Rio to go looking for Mavis.
But what I don't understand is why Rio would use it as blackmail against Mavis, unless Mavis did something to Rio.
I don't know what's happening. I just know they are really hostile towards each other when there are other people around, but when they're with me and Callie, they're so fine. That's the problem. I don't understand.
Do they have, like, secret history or something that we don't know?
They're family, I believe. I know that much.
They're related. Do you know how?
No. I know I got introduced to them together, technically, and they lived each other in the same house for a while before something happened where everyone was saying that Rio was being quote-unquote weird towards Mavis, because everyone talked about it, like Adina, Lucette, Elio. So, and that's why Mavis was staying at Paige's place for a bit before returning back to the Nether.
Okay. Did I read the last one?
Yeah.
Votes? Yes, no, maybe.
It gives more
So-
context. Yeah.
Oh, to the second book?
Dude,
So, wait. Mavis? That was Mavis's dad that wrote that book?
Yes. The first one was her mom.
Oh, okay. And it was basically stating, like, of some things that Mavis was going through when they were younger, and like how their dad was a part of an assassin group, or their whole family was.
I
think
think the whole family.
The whole family, because the father agreed to start helping Chloe, her mom, with the work, and I guess Mavis learned to fight, but I don't know if Mavis was ever actually involved in the business. I'm assuming not.
Mavis claimed that he doesn't know until Rio told him. So
About the business?
apparently Mavis didn't.
So Rio knew this
from
whole
that book.
time?
From that
That's
book.
the blackmail.
Yeah, Rio blackmailed Mavis with that book, and Mavis did not care.
Okay, I'm
know.
gonna. But why? Okay, I'm reading this. Okay, 74 pages. We got this.
Oh.
Just kidding. I don't got this. Okay. Entering 1. Starting a new one. Burn the last one. Too many loose ends. End to my liking. Fizzlebop fucking quote-unquote accidentally got heard from the warden at the psych ward earlier. She used a warp stone to get away, even though she can just phase through blocks to get far away. It's not like we can see her features with that clock. We've been doing this for years. And she's still making rookie mistakes. She claims she just wants to feel that thrill of doing something so dangerous after so long. I guess she just meant her adrenaline rush. While the other soldiers were focused on finding her and whatever that sound was, I was able to grab the amulet and crystal of Course. I guess we did get it one way. Some more ripped pages here. Entry 3. I want to murder this chick already. Sorry, I fucking want to murder this chick already. Somehow she got us roped into having dinner with some high-profile soldier in the Nether. Even if we do have this dinner, with how close the portal is, how close the portal we made is, we don't know when they'll be able to find it, especially much sooner. She did mention knowing a crystallian that learned how to make warp stones and warp plates for us if needed. It will definitely help us start transferring the goods to a different safe house. Though Fizzlebop wants a very secret and spooky man cave like those children books you read from novels, especially in the Nether, I fear for the day she has children. Oh yay, empty pages. Entry,
This is about Chloe, the mom.
I think.
Mhm.
Entry 4.
Oof.
So noisy. Why? The other 3 were so quiet when they were young. This one is just so loud. It's driving me crazy. Jasper said it's just normal, and I'm just kind of surprised that the others didn't cry that much when they were young. Maybe it's because they know better. This one will learn how to be quiet too. Either way, it seems the soldiers want Levi, I don't know, and Robert to fight in the war now. Jasper is upset and decided to go instead. Quite a character. Haven't changed since I first learned about it. But I was kind of looking forward for a possible peace and quiet. Entry 6. Today we had done better than usual. Fuzzlebop seemed to be happier than normal. But I didn't care because that meant more money. To update on the soldier situation, it was super tense. Fuzzlebop is really talkative and almost told them our whole plan. Of course, I had to fix everything for her. The guy looked upset at us and we ended dinner from there. I can just tell he's suspicious and I bet we're closer than he wants us to be. Maybe he's corrupt like the rest of us. Good thing Fuzzlebop has a husband who also knows magic. Helps a lot with cleaning and changing the action of death. There's a lot of entries missing. Okay, entry 8. The news of Jasper's death comes. I was quite surprised, but that is what the old fart gets for trying to play the hero. In the end, they took Robert to fight in the war. All Jasper did was prevent it for only, like, a month. At least now I have excuse to leave with the 2 young ones to outskirts of the city. After all, I am just a poor widow left with 2 kids. No one will try to bother us, especially after all the times I spoke about Naomi's quote-unquote illness. She's already so pale and weak, the others will believe it. She's truly the runt of the litter. No letters from Levi in a long time. I wonder if the fool passed as well. Missing entries. IX is 11, right?
9?
Oh, is it 9?
I think XI is 11.
Oh. I didn't go to school. I don't know Roman numerals. Okay. It turns out our Crystallian helper is one of those creatures disguised as one. It is quite interesting how it works. I guess those fools can be smart even if they look like that. He claimed he can get us more resources and food and potions if we don't report him and his partners. Bold to think we just report them instead of just killing them right there and then when they stand. But Fizzlebop wants to know more, so they are spared for now. Though I have a feeling they will want something else if we work with them. The pages are teared, but looks kind of weird. Okay, entry 13. Those creatures want living things. Originally, it was just simple animals like bats and rats. Now they want to help. Now they want me and Fizzlebop to help. They want something of our nature. Even made some jokes about our children. I know having giving up my last 2 while my own husband is gone, and who knows what the older 2 are doing. Only going to make me more suspicious. The war is bad enough if I'm caught. I probably will be sent to fight in the war as punishment than in a cell. Even though I do like the peace and quiet, if I get rid of the brats, especially the littlest one. When they did suggest our children, Fizzlebop's reaction was quite priceless, though. The thought of losing... Interesting
Okay.
timed. That was interestingly timed. The thought of losing her sweet Mavis. Crazy.
Always has timing.
Either way, I have some favors I can get cashed in for some other... For them to volunteer for a project instead. A lot of missing entries. Entry 20. Levi and Robert are still alive from what I gather. There's talks that they want to return home permanently as the recently new act in place. New soldiers, wolves. I can't have them return. They will find it all out and rat me out. Maybe it is time to hire those creatures to take out the trash. They won't get a chance to ruin my life. This is my life. More missing entries. There's a little bit of blood on entry 26. She wrote Fizzlebop, but then scribbled it out really aggressively and wrote Chloe Bifono, you really did it. Should I expect soldiers at my door real soon? What is her game? It is so lucky for her. Probably run back to the Nether, hiding in a cove of treasures while I'm stuck here. I should have killed her when I met her. Or left her to rot in that. Naomi is screaming and crying again. Does she ever shut up? Maybe... Not gonna say that. Entry 30. Some Shrieklings come by the house. One is a high-status lady. She supposedly heard rumors about me and my 2 kids aren't doing so well after Jasper and the older kid's death. Claiming she wants to help us. Offer us to live in the main city and castle with extra help. Insane request. Though I thought there was another reason they were here. I told her... I turned her down colder, but she definitely didn't want to leave. My dearest daughter have to choose that very moment to cry for attention, which I was going to ignore and leave to Alec to fix it. But she's definitely waiting for me to do something quote-unquote motherly. I just shut the door on her face. Need to move the books to other locations and possibly need to destroy that warp plate temporarily. Why Fizzlebop thought leaving her journal in my office was a good way to hide it from the Nether. Does she not have the spot to hide this? Okay. Need it to be quiet. Peace and quiet. That's a little bit scary. And there's just a couple more pages of some insane writing. And then that stopped. Okay.
Yeah, the context, after the border shrunk, I decided to return home. I told Nora this, and apparently Mavis decided to follow me for 2 days. Secretly, somehow. I don't know how.
When the border shrunk?
Like, after I decided to head home, to my old home, to see if it's still within the border. And apparently, Mavis went back to the Nether, but I guess he left right after it just to follow me for that 2 days. And when I found that secret room, well, Mavis actually led me to that secret room, evidently. After I read it, I went to go around enough to find his staff. And when I turned around, I saw Mavis took the book, and apparently he claimed it's his because it mentioned his mom's name. So it has to be his. As his... or whatever. And then Mavis left, and I found her mom's actual journal and my mother's studies.
Did you want these back?
If you can make copies if you want them, if you want me to sign.
They're not published, so it would take a while.
Unless I sign them.
That's up to you if you want.
I can sign this one, the dad one. I don't have the original either way, so. Rio still has the original though. If you ever, which Rio apparently wants to protect Mavis as well. So, got that.
Are we sure? Are we sure about that? After all of this, are we really sure?
Legit, Rio asked me to make sure Mavis is okay after I got the book off them, and I was like,
Why?
okay.
Because Rio wants to. Sorry.
I don't know. I wish I knew.
It's okay. I'm sorry. It's not your job to know. But I appreciate this information.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that they
It's
did
fine.
that.
Yeah, Mavis wasn't really good at blackmailing though, since he got tricked for giving me back after it, so. And told me more information about them running away and Elio's situation. Oh, I need to tell you because I told Kyron. Mavis also saw an invisible person with a backpack at one point. So.
Do you remember when?
They didn't tell me, and they just told me
Of
that's
course
when.
they didn't.
No, and then that was how I found out Elio was injured because that visible person told Mavis, and Mavis told me. That's why I haven't seen Mavis. Oh, not Mavis. Elio for a while.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to get Fire Baby? Because in that book I found, it's in like a secret layer. Do you want Fire Baby back? It's just in there.
Where was it?
It's in my old house, family house. There's like a secret waystone that leads to the layer. I can just give you the Fire Baby next time.
If you don't want it, I'll take it. Yeah.
I don't think I should have it.
Kyron, it's fine. It's a finable offense.
I know it is. I just part of me just doesn't care. No, I'll take it.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
BP actually.
You can mail it to
She's
me
getting her
later. I
licenses.
trust that you'll give it.
Okay.
Okay. Alia and I have a couple more things to take care of. If anybody needs me, I am a missive away. I will try to relay everything that I find. I'm gonna keep digging. Thank you guys for coming with me today, though. And thank you for the information on Mavis. Hopefully they're okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Safe, everybody. Vincent.
Me too. He's dead.
Okay.
Be safe.
Be safe, Vincent. Bye-bye. Hello.
I like that outfit. It's very nice.
I like it too.
Every time we change clothes, I always am in wolf form, so you never get to see my outfit.
True.
Realistically, it's just the one that I wear most of the time.
Your white and blue
But
one?
with my no, my black.
Your black one? Doesn't that have a red rose?
Not my suit. My like my black outfit with my blue tie that I wear all the time. My black
Oh,
and gray.
I like that one.
Yes.
You have an axolotl.
Yes, I don't remember what color he is. He's a white one.
Ollie.
I had to remember. Like it never even happened.
I don't know if this is what it looked like or not.
It is. It just
Does
was
this
a
thing
rectangle
smile?
rug. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
It moves. And sometimes looks like it has little fangs.
I actually need to write something very quickly.
Oh, okay. Is that the book you were talking about earlier?
Yeah. I'm trusting that you know what you're doing, but I am still very skeptical. So I want to make sure that I have something put in place in case something goes badly tonight.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that I'm not leading us into some shit, but from the conversation we had, I don't feel like we are. I really hope we're not. I think apple wine will be our best beverage for whatever meal is being prepped.
Okay, so far I have this document is to be perceived as living, breathing law, as well as the last will and testament of Lenora Nadine Knox. I, Lenora Nadine Knox, being of sound mind and body and under no state of duress, hereby state the following as my last wishes. 1. The overworld kingdom is to be passed down to Ophelia Nightshade, with the exception that her first heir in place be Fiori Zara. No advisory contract will be made here in the overworld without the counsel of all heirs and the ruler present. Everything I own goes to the kingdom and is to be distributed where it is needed most at the time.
All it says?
I'm working on it.
I think it's good. Did you say something to Ophelia?
I did.
Yeah, she is missive and me real concerned.
I just said if anything happens tonight, I love you and be safe.
Well, you have thoroughly stressed her out. He's afraid you're gonna run off.
No.
It's like, silly lady, I'm not gonna let anything happen to this woman. It's the greatest hope we have for a better world.
Four. Skylar and Calidus is to remain a dual citizen and will be sought out as he sees fit for magical counsel and assistant as seen fit by Miss Ophelia Nightshade. 5. All portals to the other side / deeper dark are to be destroyed. 6. Inform Vincent Kisaragi and Larinthia Helrin and Rexaris. My love is always with them. 7. Naomi is to be put in place as the concierge between the agencies and the overworld. All affairs regarding Shrieklings and their continued life forces to go through her.
I feel like you have the big sad, and I don't know how to help.
And then 8. All origins of the overworld will now and forever be seen as equals. All of them. It's just hard to think about all of the work being put into place to make sure that one day Ophelia might have children, or whatever. I want them to be safe. And I know that it's gonna be really hard before it gets better. And I don't want to let anybody down.
I don't think you're letting anybody down.
I really hope not. Do you have any item frames?
I might still have stuff to make some. How many do you need?
Just one.
I don't feel like that's the best place for them.
Where do you think it would be better?
Probably in your room.
I just don't want them to miss it.
That should work.
I hope so. Maybe I'll put it on the floor.
That way it looks out of place.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think you're gonna need it anytime soon. Even better.
Well, it draws attention.
It's pretty hard to miss. It's 3 blocks in front of the door.
I just want to make sure that if something happens, ready.
Yeah. There he is.
Is he here?
I seen him flying in the air a second ago. He now possesses an Elytra.
Huh?
I'll probably have to leave this group. Well, that's fancy.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hey,
Shall we make our way to the Warpstone?
Sure. Thank you.
so many doors. So many options.
Who's going through first?
Where are we going?
A small, hopefully safe spot. Private.
Okay. I will come through and then I can come back and grab Nora if you'd like.
That works.
Right.
Left to me.
I shall pick you up. It's in an ancient city.
Oh. Wow.
Apologies if the locale is a bit daunting. I figured it fitting.
Feels like home, I suppose.
Have the end suited for you too.
Why is there a hole?
Well, I figured I'm not immune to symbolism. We're surrounded by the sins of the past and the present.
Mm-hmm.
But the light comes from above. Future. Untainted world.
I see.
And also, otherwise, it would be quite dark down here.
That's fair. Don't want to follow. It would be so.
Shall we make a group?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hopefully a dish suitable to everyone's taste. A fillet steak should provide a vitality boost of sorts.
Yeah.
It looks lovely.
Thank you.
Of course.
How much has Oliver filled you in on the standing of things?
Mm.
Or
Very
more
brief.
rather, what all are we working with? I imagine at this point you're most likely more privy to information than I am.
I have a very brief understanding of what's going on. I simply know that I believe you and Zeroth had a falling out.
I don't know if there was an in to begin with. I believe the falling out is almost generational at that.
What do you mean?
Through history, that is.
I'm not positive that Zeroth is capable of maintaining long-term relationships, period, whether that be generational ghosts or otherwise.
Assume that you know the history of the Skulk and Zeroth's ties to it.
I believe so.
And
Only through the game we love to call telephone, not from his mouth directly.
no, never directly from him. As I understand, many years ago,
Mm-hmm.
he was on a goblin court. He was tasked with a rather large order. I will give it to him. He is intelligent in ways.
Yes.
That order resulted in Skulk, eventually the Shrieklings, at which it gets a bit murky to find an exact path, but eventually the Shrieklings, either by his desire or the desire to grow, as it tends to, began working the goblins out of any natural home. Skip a few decades, centuries, 1,000 years, right about. And here we are.
Right.
There is countless examples, tales to tell, I suppose, but bottom line is that Zarath is predictable.
The greedy often are.
The egotistical. He's quite a deal of pride
Does.
in himself and his abilities and his supposed genius, although not sure he knows the exact extent of his intelligence or the scope of it. And it's again why we are here. I, on the other hand, was motivated, I suppose, through misinterpretation, but second chances.
Right.
The best of our modern present day. Yourself, Helly Brimstone. Preach a message. Kindness, second chances, the like. I still hold to 2 of your letters. Despite rallying suspicion around me, still decided to try and make things right. It's striking.
I am not positive how much you've been informed of what is going on from my side specifically, but I'd happily answer any questions that you might have regarding where I stand specifically.
Of course. Regardless, I provided Zarath with a second chance initially. More out of, suppose, having it dangled right in front of me.
Hmm.
It's easy to be backed into a corner. He has a way about him,
I don't disagree.
but he decidedly proved himself to be the same Zarath that he always has been.
Self-serving.
Incompetent. I believe it's why there was a warrant placed out on me. He can't exactly keep his mouth shut because of this pride, this ego, this confidence.
Hmm.
And if he still has that at his core, then I don't believe that he's any different.
No, I'm not positive that somebody that's lived for thousands of years and has done zero changing is actually capable.
Certainly. But that's why I reached out to you in the first place.
Hmm.
And wound up meeting with Oliver.
Hey.
Hello. I believe that I was, and have been going about things quite incorrectly. I believe that, how did I say it? Blood begets blood.
Or something.
Yeah.
I wish for, suppose, as peaceful a resolution as this can reach.
Regarding yourself or regarding Zeroth?
Regarding the goblins,
Okay.
which I suppose encompasses myself, Zeroth, the Shrieklings, everything.
The way I see it at current is the only person that I would like to see fall, because I do fear that history repeats itself, is Zeroth. I began my ruling with a mission statement that all origins of the overworld be treated with equality, and I believe that the goblins are encompassed in that. Encompassed? Encompassed in that. Apologies, it's been a long day. I do
Aren't they
believe
all?
that Zeroth, if given half the chance, whether by his own self-awareness or incompetence or whatever you might call it, will act in ways that will similarly end as this war. He fiddles with things. He creates things and leaves them to act of their own accord. He's negligent, and I do not wish to see history repeat itself. But I would be a hypocrite if I said that I did not encompass all of the overworld origins in my mission statement, which means that the goblins do deserve just as much safety as any of the others naturally found here. However, I cannot guarantee that without knowing that Zeroth is no longer part of the equation.
That I can agree with. I believe if we're to see any resolution, requires him out of it.
I agree.
Whether imprisoned or preferably executed. I don't believe there's another way around it. He is the root of it.
I agree. I do not think that any of this would have happened in the first place had he stuck around long enough to see what his tinkering was going to be capable of. He basically gave birth to a child, so to speak, and left it to run freely and make decisions of its own free will without acknowledging the balance of nature, as it were.
Indeed. And what of the other realms? This is less their qualm, yet, as it was made a realm-wide tension, this century-long war, I imagine they have their own grudges.
I'm sure they do. There were a couple of meetings, one recently where the idea of diplomacy was brought up, as little bloodshed as possible, reaching a mutual understanding of sorts if there's to be an end to whatever it is that is going on currently. However, I know that there are a few that have never met a grudge they couldn't hold, and there are a few on both sides, my own, every origin I'm sure, and goblins alike, that have done things that there is no answer for.
Indeed.
And again, I would be a hypocrite if I held you to make up for the actions of your ancestors or your entire origin. But I can't say that there isn't people that deserve to have their own closure.
As for closure, as you say, I believe that there was a way of violence once the war fell. Once the war supposedly ended. Anything that falls upon myself, I have my regrets, although most, if not all, of my dealings were at least non-fatal, and
I have not seen your name attached to any of the major discrepancies, at least thus far. I don't believe there to be that kind of blood on your hands.
the main person of my own kin that I would be at least interested in persecuting, in one way or another, would be Roinar.
I agree.
I believe that he is one of few that had true, I just want to say sadism, but that feels far.
Maybe
Really?
bloodlust. I don't know about sadism, but
Indeed. Maybe conflicted, but my own personal dealings, as I'm sure you can imagine. Otherwise, the others that I'm aware of mostly kept their hands clean. If they were to dirty their hands by any means, again, non-fatal at least to what I can put a name on.
right.
There have been deaths, but most unrelated to any dealings. And as far as I know, the deaths that come from a place of malice, as it were to say, or were to seem. I'm unsure myself. I almost believe Roinar as he went after Helia. I wouldn't be shocked if he was behind similar trappings or escalations of those traps. He was unchecked before we actually convened.
I know that the sense of longing and being displaced is terrifying. Not knowing where to exist or who's even going to allow you to exist wherever it is that you find is horrendous. But the tellings of torture, I do not think answers for that. And I think of anybody that would know Helia's story personally, I do think that it would be yourself, so.
Of course. I'm unsure if he was the one directly behind it, but I know that he followed up. That's enough for me, personally.
I agree. And I know the Nether, at the very least, has agreed to no uncertain terms of diplomacy. I know that Rowena championed for diplomacy and then did many other things. So I don't necessarily know where the end sits. But I do agree that at large diplomacy is what the current goal is. I don't know that anyone would bat an eye at treating problem children just as though we would treat anybody on a rampage of torture, regardless of origin. So
When we refer to diplomacy, what exactly do you have in mind?
I, personally, am aware that I will not always be around. And as stated when I first was coronated, I want every origin that exists within the overworld, which would mean you guys, where you originated from, to be treated with an equal amount of respect as their neighbor, as anybody else. So to me, that means taking out Surath so that something like Shrieklings never exist again. And that effectively eliminates any Shriekling woman's chance of reproduction and creating other Shrieklings. So we die out, returning the overworld back to its natural state.
Balance.
Yes.
Perhaps misguided or optimistic, but there not be chance to, suppose, just capture, detain, rid him of any power that he may have, and hold him.
I don't know.
I'm unsure exactly what the rest of his life would look like, but I believe that it would be hypocritical as a dying origin, masquerading as another dying origin, to reach peace by exterminating yet another origin.
I don't believe, unless he was heavily detained and constantly watched, and that is a burden that somebody would have to voluntarily take on, because it would be a heavy one. I am aware of what prowess he does have, both magically and physically, and scientifically, I suppose. I, at this point in time, would consider him a weapon of mass destruction. So, if he were to be heavily detained, he would need to be watched every day for the rest of his life. At this point, he is mortal, so he will die, which is good news, I suppose, but I don't disagree that it couldn't be done, just that it would be an undertaking. That's if we can even find him.
Suppose it's a question then of which is more of a burden, driving your own origin into extinction, or watching him, appointing some guard to watch him for the rest of his life, whether it be a decade or 3.
Do you want my
At least
genuine answer?
Sure.
I think the current state, especially with some of the information that we're digging up currently, I don't know that I could stand to watch him live. I think that there is, and this is not proven, it's just a theory, of course. I think that there is some subtle form of symbiosis where he does have control over what it is that the skulk is capable of doing. I think that it is capable of invading people, changing the way they think, manipulating the way that they act around him, encouraging them to protect and even love him. And I think as long as he is alive to continue to manipulate, that he will do so.
Very well then. I simply wish to pose the question, I suppose. He values his freedom above all else. I can't imagine much worse of a fate for him, personally at least, than to be confined for the rest of his miserable life while the dying embers of his creation slander his name for the rest of history.
I know that the rest of the Shrieklings do not have the same pull over the skulk like he does. I know that as long as he is capable of using it as a weapon, if my theory to be proven true, that is what he will continue to do. I think the rest of us could live very long and happy lives, but I don't know that others wouldn't act in his name if given the opportunity. And I think that, well, the other theory is if he is removed, there are some people that it would completely shatter. I don't know how deeply he's ingrained himself into the very ether of the way that these people's brains are functioning currently. So I don't know. I haven't done enough research. I've only gotten a few stories. A lot of that you haven't even really been privy to. I could explain if you want.
Sure.
While he was with Ophelia, she felt drawn to him. She wanted to please him. She wanted to act in a way that he approved of. Once she helped in assisting making him human, that was broken. She lost her origin in the meantime, but after that, she claimed that she hated him. She didn't understand why she acted the way that she did. Lucette has currently mentioned something very similar. When she is not with him, she does not understand why it is that she likes him. I believe Olivier to be experiencing something similar. And while they are under this glamour or this pull or whatever it is that it might be, I'm worried that if Zeroth was rapidly removed, that it might shatter the very fabric of what it is that these beings are created of. But Skulk feeds. Once it's entered, it feeds off of dying tissue, dying anything. It spreads very quickly. So once it enters into something, it's a parasite. Takes everything over.
I suppose for me it begs the ultimate question. What do we need to do now for the future? What do we need to plant that we may not see the harvest of? Perhaps it may cause pain now to gut Zeroth from the equation.
But it would
Perhaps it
mean
may
he would never
bear
be...
a cost.
Yeah. But it would mean he would
Indeed.
never do it again. That's the way that I've seen it also.
Set things correct.
Mm.
And that means, ideally, peace moving forward.
Eventually, yes.
Rather than 2,000-3,000 years of bloodshed, violence.
I agree. They
Perhaps
say that
we may see 2,000 or 3,000 years of peace never before seen.
Yeah. They say the definition of insanity is continuing to do the same thing and questioning why you're not getting a different outcome. So maybe we try something different.
I agree.
And once my origin is gone completely, I know that there's no chance for the parasite to continue to spread. Something worthy of life can come from it.
I hope.
Me too.
What steps do you envision from here, then? I can certainly discuss with the goblins that I still have contact with, the ones that I believe still could see to peace rather than sorting to primal barbarianism. I can at least get their say. Make sure that they are protected, and that they have a voice in whatever may come.
Well,
But what from there? Are we to assume that everyone is simply in agreement? All it takes is one link in the chain to feel wronged.
it's true. The way that I see it, and you are more than welcome to correct me if I am wrong in this, goblins originated as an overworld origin, which means that regardless of whatever origin it is that they are parading as, so be it. Apologies if that's brash. They are still
Deserved.
my citizens. They are of my world's origins, which means that in order to act upon them, they would need to go through me. And if they get through me, they would then need to go through you, I'm assuming, as their leader. So, at the very least, you and I stand united and continue to challenge any bias, I suppose, that the other realms might impose. We potentially enact a repercussion for those that have been specifically blood hungry, and face this as we would with any other origin. You are treated as something of mine that I value, that I protect, just as I would any other wolfkin or any other flower spirit. And if somebody has something to say, they can speak directly to me.
Suppose I simply worry off of basis that those will not technically truthful. An Endirian goblin was already slain.
I know.
As I see it, an Endirian goblin is due to be slain. I worry that, well, you may be of principle and honor, and able to see past history and the narrative painted. What of the rest? If the Nether doesn't like your idea of diplomacy.
The Nether's not necessarily the realm that I would fear. I worry of the end, but I guess that's something that comes along with knowing that you are the last of the dying breed. I'm not scared of them. If it means that the origins of my realm get to live peacefully in a home that was always rightfully theirs, that's something worth dying for.
I respect that.
Thank you. We had to have been created for something, and if I can stand to make sure that that's not only bloodshed and evil, then Zarath will go down in history for being who he is, and maybe I'll make history of my own.
I believe just by sitting here, you've made history of your own.
I mean,
If this is to be the spark for millenniums of peace, then you're practically a hero for hearing it out.
you're here just as well.
I believe the three of us have become larger than life.
That's a lot of pressure.
Indeed. There's quite a lot of eyes at any time.
Yeah.
It's a worthy cause, though.
So what's next? Zarath, but do we have any momentum on?
Well, currently there is quite a list of people who are more than happy to stand against him. However, it's the finding him, the acting on it, that is going to be proven to be challenging.
He's certainly not weak, no. But, as I've said, he is a man of ego and pride. I almost believe that he would have to attack there.
Very possible.
How do you propose we go about that?
He's had connection with Ophelia before. If he's making similar connections now, I almost wonder if we can use that.
I'm worried that if the relationship is anything similar to that of Ophelia's, I don't know that there was ever genuine attachment there. Simply convenience.
But nonetheless, having someone grovel at your feet, or to stick by you for your every move, vouch every opinion, certainly feeds into whatever complex he's had.
Indeed. I think if that is the line of thought, the biggest offender would probably be Olivier. I don't wish to see Olivier's blood by any means, but I would like to figure out how to sever the connection. See if he's acting of his own free will or not.
Olivier's a voidling now,
He is.
and if I'm correct, they can pass through the void straight into our realm,
They
correct?
can. Yes.
I wonder if we could sway Olivier to simply arrange some sort of meeting with Zarath, wrap him and dive off. That almost feels too simple.
Olivier might potentially not be the happiest with me, barring tonight's events. We scoped out his land, and though Oliver, Ophelia, and myself did not breach his dwelling, because I do not believe in that, Vincent himself did. So I'm curious if it wouldn't be a hard sell by those means. Lucette maybe, but I don't know that I've ever seen somebody act the way that people do when they are around him, when they are compelled, as it were, by him.
I'd certainly take thought.
I haven't ever watched something be administered that acts against Skulk. I don't necessarily know what could be used in order to infiltrate, I guess, and push back with these people's mindsets.
Just trying to rack my mind and... I'm not sure. Zeroth. And as for taking him out of the picture, I just believe that we'll need to find a more cunning way to do it than direct combat. If he's skilled at anything, or well-versed in anything, I believe that it's being able to at least defend himself. To fight.
Okay. I had a thought, and I want your opinion. Ollie, yours as well.
Fine.
Recently, Ophelia lost her origin, effectively making her human, correct?
Yes.
And that severed her tie to Zeroth?
Possibly?
I'm curious.
I'm not sure exactly what severed that.
I'm curious if there's something that could be done magically to render Zeroth human. That way, he does not have to die. Those that are compelled by him potentially would no longer be and could think of their own free will, and he lives the rest of his life out as a human with no control over the very thing that he created.
Could be a route forward. And again, I believe that he has this distaste for being content. He's a current crusade against the border, I'm sure you're aware.
Yes.
Yeah.
No connection. No anything. Locked away. Left to wither in his final years that I almost imagine would go far too quickly. Knowing he's counting down to a true end. Perhaps cruel, but the tens, perhaps even hundreds of thousands dead by his name almost call for such cruelty.
Okay. He is quite the catalyst. Generations of past trauma and potentially generations of forward trauma if not handled tenderly.
Right. I believe it just requires further thought. Perhaps a meeting of the minds.
Indeed.
If we wish to unite and get Zeroth out of the picture, it's nothing the three of us individually will be able to do. But if you would be able to perhaps arrange a meeting between the realms, or at least as many of them as many of the court members that we can gather, it would certainly ease my mind to no longer have a target on my back.
Right.
Or the rest of my origin. And perhaps what I know would be of assistance.
Okay. I will certainly do what I am able and let you know.
Very well.
Ollie,
I
do you
believe
have
there's-
anything to add?
No. I think we are setting ourselves on a decent path for making things better than they are.
Certainly
I
hope
hope
so.
so.
Okay. With that being said, I apologize if I were more hungry, I would eat your meal.
More for the,
Can I take it with
I
me, or do you
suppose,
want to keep it?
normalcy. Either way.
I will let you keep it. But I've had a absolutely insane day. Not only with just like seeing you again face to face without any pretense or
Tension.
disguise, but
Right.
also everything else that's happened today. It's been quite daunting. So I think it best that we all get a little bit of rest, and I try to get some things put into place, and we move forward from there.
Just keep me updated as best you can.
Of course, if anything moves on your side of things, I would hope that you would do the same.
We will try.
I
Do
appreciate
we want to keep using the barrel for note passing?
That or a direct missive.
Okay.
I stated it to Helia, but wasn't exactly heated, but I believe what we're dealing with is heavy. It's regarding almost trading another origin for the sake of a different one. I believe that people will feel any sort of way about this. It needs to be handled delicately and privately. If it lands in even just one incorrect set of ears, it's unpredictable.
I agree.
I believe that we're carrying a lot and it needs to be treated as such.
Agreed.
Otherwise, I would have had her join us tonight. She is quite the inspiration.
She is. She's warm and welcoming,
Right.
and also very heated. I suppose she embodies the very nature of fire itself. I'm glad that you have her.
As am I.
Okay,
Best of luck, you two.
you as well.
We're still in a group.
Well, yeah, it's just me and you, though.
Oh, yes, that's true. Vincent was close by.
Was he?
He was.
Do you think he's still staying in the castle?
I mean, to our meeting, he
Oh.
messaged me while we were there.
Was he nervous or something?
I believe so. It seemed that way. He was trying to make sure that we were both safe.
Believe that we're safe, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Like to believe so. But he was messaging me, and I gave him coordinates and was like, this is where we are just in case things go like horribly wrong.
Right.
And I told him not to come out there unless we said something. And then he messaged me back and was like, I'm like 1,000 blocks away. I'll just hang out here. And I was like, okay. I was like, if you get too close and like mess this shit up, it could go really south for all of us. Like,
Right. I told him that we were home safely.
yeah, I told him that we were headed back to the castle.